Like seasons, war always return. Every 274.5 years, evil rises to destroy all life. Orcs and humans then set aside their differences to protect their world. Each time, the evil was defeated. Each time, life returned to normal. But a calendar mistake changed everything. Evil emerged 2 years too early, catching the living off guard. We were not prepared. The schools of magic were the first to fall, throwing the world into chaos. Your studies ended prematurely. Now you are one of the last guardians of immeasurable amount of knowledge. It is your duty to preserve it, but above all, to share it.
Good morning, adventurers, and welcome to Spellcaster University. This is an adorable little indie game where we play as a headmaster of a magical school. If you caught the intro video, you'll see that evil rises every 274.5 years, and there was a calendar mistake, so the living were caught off guard when evil rose again. So it is our job to spread the knowledge of magic and get people all ready to fight the rising evil. So it's kind of interesting. We're actually gonna start a new campaign. We're gonna be bouncing around from map locations. So we'll be playing for a little bit in one area, and then the evil will essentially reach us and we have to move to another area and build our magic school from scratch all over again. And this is a deck-based game as well, which is really intriguing. Before I start, as always, quick shout out to our lovely patron Madi Darmo. Thank you so much for your support. Super appreciate it. And shout out to all of our Twitch subscribers and followers, as well as our YouTube subscribers. Y'all are some amazing people. I'm really glad I've gotten to do this and get the chance to interact with you all. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and launch a new campaign. There is a quick play. I have never tried the quick play. The campaign is pretty short itself. So I think we're going to do just the standard game mode, sorcerer, normal game length. So there are challenge rules, and challenge rules will give you special cards, I think. I've never done anything with challenge rules. Let me see if there's anything that I'd like to do this time while I'm streaming. Okay, that transmutation challenge sounds not difficult. Yeah, not speed challenge. So I'm thinking either the darkness or the transmutation challenge. 2 potions of each type are added to each deck when shuffled. So I wonder if that's an issue because we'll get less building cards. Let's try this transmutation challenge. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so our university name, we're gonna... Hey, good morning! Hope you're having a great morning so far. Alright, so we're gonna name this university after our lovely patron, Madi Darmo. So this will be Darmo University. We get to actually choose our coat of arms, so we can just do random. Or we can actually scroll through and find something that we'd like. I'm gonna hit random for a little bit until I find something. I have no idea. Fat unicorn. You know what? I like the tree. Do I want the same? Yeah, I like this. Let's do a light and dark, maybe, theme. So we'll do purple side will be black. Green side will be white. Or yellow, actually. Maybe for light. Nope, not green. Yellow. And this will be... Could do this more white. I'm not sure if I like the yellow or not. Maybe more dull. Okay, I think that's alright. Let me see, what about green though, real quick? Nah, we'll go with kind of a white gray. Okay, so this is our coat of arms for Darmo University. Let's begin. Now we get to pick where we want to start. We have the village here. New students are on average richer. The famous local minstrel might cause trouble. Very large buildable area. We have the lake. Longer trip to school. Special opportunities with the creature of the lake and rather limited building area. And the forest. Students are poorer than elsewhere. More students are werewolves. The ancient troll might cause trouble in large buildable area. I think for our first one, I'm going to start with the village. Yes, there will be local factions that we get to interact with. Come on, game, you can load. There will be like quests and stuff that we'll have to complete. The more that we're able to complete in a given school year, you can pick up 3 main quests, and the more that you're able to complete, you'll get benefits. Wow, if only... I hope it didn't just like freeze on me here. Come on. The music's still going, so I'm hopeful. But now I've got the spinning blue wheel of death. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Oh, it like just gave me the message that it crashed and then it loaded. Okay. So yes, the citadel lost in the middle of the fields. The farmlands near the kingdom's large cities will be perfect for setting up our school. The local farmers might cause some trouble, but peasants are always complaining anyways. Alright, so we've got the city dwellers. Students will be wealthier than usual. How do we want to do this? You get to draw some cards here at the beginning by what you pick. So we can say they keep complaining because we don't know how to handle them. That'll give us a pig chamber, a village banner, and plus 35 faction with the peasants already. We could say we're here to teach magic, not solve neighborhood crisis, and pull a shadow room and an alchemy room. Or peasants will stop complaining when they see the wonders of magic. Observatory and the Rune Stone. So I think I'm going to start with this one, actually. The Observatory and the Rune Stone. So this will help us. I'm going to pause time. This time will pass. This is our lovely little building area. can zoom right on into the school. Look at that. This is just our little entryway. Alright, so immediately I'm going to get down student hall. Actually, the refectory. This is hunger. And each room has so many entrances and exits. And so you can actually build yourself into a corner if you're not careful with where you place some things. The dormitory will go upstairs. I'm going to do the students' hall right here. And the observatory is one of those things that only has one entrance and exit. It's going to be placed, yeah, just on top of here. So I won't be able to build up anymore in this spot. But since this is a large buildable area, I'm not that worried about it. Oh, come on, game, you can do it. There we go. So we have to pick an astronomy teacher. Probably gonna go with the one that has the appropriate pedagogy. They do have both positive and negative traits. And you can always edit their names too, which is nice. Alright, so this professor slows the growth rate of needs by 20%. And while teaching, he may increase reputation with Inquisition. That's perfectly fine. He's got Poser. Boredom grows 20% faster, so that kind of cancels out some of that needs. And cancels, let's see, slows down the learning rate of students in the same room. Well, we're still gonna go with it because pedagogy mediocre is lowered learning rates, and we want them to learn very quickly in this. They're not gonna be here very long. So we've got astronomy, which I don't remember which mana that's an alchemy. And here we have money, and then we'll get mana that'll be generated whenever the students are in class. And you collect mana, and then you purchase more decks, and decks get more expensive. Alright, so we also have a Rune Stone, which is also part of Alchemy, and will slightly improve rune skills. I'm gonna stick it in here, in the refectory. Let's buy a couple of decks. I'm gonna go with a new house. It can be really nice to have multiple new houses. Okay, we've got a common room, and we've got the arcane room. I'm gonna go with this. So we've got, right now, arcane and alchemy going on in this school. And we'll buy one more deck. We'll take the alchemy room. Okay, so I'm gonna start building our houses around these two, if possible. Okay, so we've got... You can select features for your houses, and that's kind of how I build around them. So reduces all losses of health by 20%, more combat. Learns all magic 10% faster. We're gonna go with worker. And unfortunately, this one doesn't have any of the alchemy or arcane benefits. And what those do, like this, chosen by the light, it'll generate that magic 25% faster. So let's see, loses 20% sanity, learns from light faster, shadow. All magic 10% faster. I think I might do chosen by the light here. So we're probably not going to use this house for a little bit. Their priority is going to be light magic. And we'll just put the others on allowed for now. We're not going to be using it. I'm going to pick this uniform color. Now we get to do some more. Ooh, I think that'll work really well. Let's make this actually white. Yeah, we'll go yellow. What kind of background? Ooh, okay, that'll be good. What color should we use for light here? It's typically like white and gold. Let's do... Gold is such a hard color to pinpoint on a wheel like this. We'll probably change the color of this to... No idea. We'll just do a nice bright blue star. Alright, so we know that this one is mostly for people who are chosen by the light. We will confirm that. We've got 2 more houses to make. Hopefully one of them will have... Oh, look, chosen by the light. Great, I should have picked the shadow. Learns 4th and last magic levels 25% faster. Okay, we're gonna do... Probably... Gourmet. So we've got Diligent is 10% more mana. Passionate, you learn the 4th and last magic levels 25% faster. Or Ambitious has better chance to obtain the most beneficial futures after their curriculum. I think I'm going to go with Ambitious, actually. We're going to do this. We're going to do our priority will be Arcana and Alchemy. And we're going to forbid the other ones right now. This is going to be our main house for the moment. What am I going to do for Arcana and Alchemy? Sure, but I definitely don't like these colors. Let's make you green. You like a dark teal blue and purple. All right, so we'll pick that and we'll do these blue robes. Here we go. And we've got one more house we can make. Ah, yes, Arcane Scholar. Sweet. And Jack of all trades as well. You learn the first level of all magic disciplines 100% faster. That's the first level really quick, but then the other ones will be normal. Do I want that or this slow? I'm going to do the Jack of all trades. This one will have a priority in Arcana only. And they'll have these fancy purple robes. I think that's really good for Arcana, so let's get some colors going on here in a moment. Probably just do this field. Let's get... Okay, I want this gem to be a lovely dark purple. And then what if we do like a pink? And we'll do the light blue. Okay, so I don't really worry about the house names. We've got Alfala. Their random names are kind of bizarre in this. And then we're gonna place an alchemy room. We're gonna put it up here by the observatory. As you can see on the right, you can't go into the observatory that way. You literally have to pass through this room to get there. So lovely little small room we'll place there. Now we gotta select the teachers. Probably gonna go with the appropriate pedagogy. Not unionized. Sweet. Their wages will stay low. They are demanding So their wage is 30% higher than the rest of staff, even though they're not unionized. They're hypochondriacs, so they slowly lose health over time. That's not great. They move faster than most characters, and they may increase your reputation with the king. Alright, we got ourselves an alchemy teacher. Then we have this arcane rune that we're going to put on the bottom here. Ooh, we've got an excellent pedagogy here. Negatives, they get hungry pretty fast, and they act and get tired 25% slower. They're fun though. Students in this class get bored half as fast, and they're comical. It reduces boredom for all the students. So we're definitely going to go with that. Now it's time to get some students into the class. So we got some applicants. There are several things to look at. They also have positive and negative traits, and they have money. So this is a well-off student, so they'll improve all gold gains from this student by 25%. So they misbehave half as much. They're chatty though, so they slow down the learning rate of students, and they're claustrophobic. They learn shadow magic 50% slower. Not to worry. No traits that really apply to any of this, so I'm going to put them in Tazir. And they're going to learn both Arcana and Alchemy. We do have a student that's chosen by the light and an Alchemy Apprentice. That's exciting. Unfortunately, I don't have any classes for light at the moment, so we're going to put them also in Tazir. They are ugly. They lose much more sanity when other students are mean to them, and they slowly lose sanity over time because they're demoralized. They are well off. They're signing up for 5 years. And then we have this average person. They are brilliant. Unbreakable, reduces all losses of health by 20%. A hypochondriac, and a bibliophobia. Makes for inefficient library work. Yes, you can get a library in this. That is pretty helpful. I'm gonna stick them in the Arcane Scholar and Jack of All Trades class. I like how the Jack of All Trades class I limited to just Arcane, didn't I? We'll probably change these houses as we go, what they focus on. You just can't change their traits. The general class gets no traits, and I don't think you can forbid any magic. I don't remember. I'll have to look. So yeah, we'll just stick him in Alphala. This is a lovely alchemy apprentice. We'll go in Tazir. They're a hypochondriac. They're smart, but they're poor, so they reduce all gold gains from the student by 25%. So you gotta kind of keep an eye on that. And then Unbreakable Child of Nature is for nature magic, which unfortunately we don't have anything for. They're old-fashioned, so they lose sanity faster. A little bit slow. Average money, and we will put them in the Arcane class. So we have a couple students for each. Now there are some other things we can look at here. We've got statistics. We've got classes and students we can look at. So yes, this is just the general class. There's really nothing going on with this class. Here are the students that we have. And then we have some statistics here. So we can look at how many rooms we have, all the property, all the staff. We can look at finances. Which, yeah, we have a room upkeep cost of -7, salary cost of -22. We only have 225 gold and only gained 75. We've got student psychological and physiological profiles. We only have one brilliant student, one that's a bit slow, one normal, and 2 smart. 2 that are chaotic, 1 lawful, 2 neutral. We have a lot of evil students. So they'll probably wreak havoc around the school. It shows their average needs right now. Basically, they want to be learning. You can look at the magic schools that are studied. See, that was totally the symbol for Arcana. Objectives that we'll get, we'll only have 3. And then equipment. We also have the local map we'll get to a little bit later, and the head teacher's office, which I'm going to look at. So we can view this posting here. And this will show what futures we've unlocked and how many students get these futures. And some of these futures will have effects that will persist throughout the campaign. And so they'll benefit your school. And then we also have rules. I'm going to have a mixed school with fair discipline. We want to... probably organize a yearly contest between houses. And I'm going to leave the pre-selection as it is. And for now, I'm going to leave the application for 15 gold pieces. I usually bump it up to 30, but I'm going to wait until we've got some more prestige since this is our first year. Dormitories will be free. I don't want to lose their effectiveness right now. And salaries will only be 6 gold pieces, and meals are definitely paid. Alright, so we made like one change there. Yes, this skull helps us with passing on the knowledge. Okay, so that is... we've got our initial build, so now we just gotta kind of wait a little bit because we have no mana to spend and we do not have enough money to increase our deck. So up here is the Lord of Evil's power. It grows over time. So here come our teachers and our students. If you don't have enough like dormitory space and refectory and things to help their needs, they will actually leave the school. And so they'll spend more time traveling, which will reduce their time in classes and stuff. And of course, we can speed up time if we so desire. Let's zoom in here. Looks like we have students already using some of the rooms. Teacher is waiting for some students to come in. And this one has their first alchemy student. So they're going to generate alchemy mana. Oh, we have a whole bunch of quests popping up on the side. Let me pause and take a look at these. Let's see. So we had to spend money. One term is already over, even though they just arrived. We have new students arriving. They're well behaved, so they misbehave half as much, but they're aggressive, so they're gonna insult students. We're gonna put them in as an arcane scholar. We have an orphan here. If they die, we're not gonna lose any prestige. Students can die if faction relationships don't go well and we get attacked. Inefficient library work, slowly loses health over time. I am going to need an infirmary at some point. We'll toss you in Testazir. We've got an arcane scholar here. So we're also going to put them in this Alva Fala. Good, we got some well-off, popular, doubles prestige, gain or loss at the end of their studies, and a procrastinator. Alright, we'll put you in Testazir. Popular, well-behaved, but aggressive. They are brilliant, well-off. We will put them in for the Arcane Scholar. So we got some gold. Just enough to buy a few more things, if need be, which I think we might. Now we have events in this area. There was something saying that the local bard might cause issues, so let's check what's going on. Express cleaning. Dear future client, I heard your establishment is suffering from significant sanitary woes. Let me offer you a few different options you might find useful. We can pay 100 gold and get a janitor lodge. We can pay 25 gold and get a void potion and a cleaning potion. We can spend 50 gold and get a jeweler. Or we can say, no thanks, I like my school as it is, which I think I might do that because I would like to spend the gold for more options for the school rather than cleaning. Yes, the school can get dirty. Students will tag items. They will mess it up. It's crazy. I don't think we have any problems right now. Like, school just started. I'm not seeing anything. So let's buy a standard deck. Got another dormitory here. Hunting trophy or weapon and shield. These were not great choices. I'm gonna go ahead and get another dormitory, and the thing is we can upgrade the rooms we already have and increase their efficiency. So we're gonna drop that on our current dormitory. It also improves the decorations. And as its efficiency is +10. Some rooms get bonuses when you upgrade it. So like the refectory, when I upgrade it to level 2, I can choose this healthy. The efficiency then will go back down because it's being used for healthy. And it looks like the king also wants to speak to us. Oh, good. We're generating some good mana right now. Alright, the king sends his regards. Ah, a new school for my kingdom. How great. So very great. And I would very much like to help, for I am a fair and generous king. What would you need? So we can ask for a new source of funding, get 200 additional gold, or help from the royal architects, which will give us a choice of 1 card out of 3. We're pretty poor, but I'm gonna ask for help from the royal architects to build an advanced room. So we could start getting into Shadow, Light, or Janitor's Lodge. It's funny, this Janitor's Lodge falls under Shadow Magic. I'm going to use the Chamber of Truth since we do have that one class that is light-based. That might have been a bad spot to put that. I wasn't quite paying attention. I don't think that can go up a floor. Ooh, both these teachers kind of suck. They've got bad pedagogy, so now it's going to be based off of their positive and negative traits. Misbehave 75% less, increases the learning rate of their students by 10%. So then their students' learning rate is only reduced by 10% total. Active students have 50% more chance to suffer from magical aberrations, and they slowly lose sanity. She is unionized, so salary is higher. This teacher slows the growth rate of needs by 20% and reduces boredom, but he's also bored poser, so the boredom grows 20% faster. I don't know if that cancels each other out or not. 50% less damage in combat, runs away as soon as they get attacked. Since we're having some money issues, I am going to take the non-unionized one. Alright, so now I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling around here. I would like light, and let's do Arcana for this future. And I know we had a student who was chosen by the light. Ooh, actually, okay, we'll bump up Arcana and Alchemy. We'll do light and Alchemy for them. So it does stack. We've got a ×2 here. And you can see what's affecting them where they are. So evil synergy, learning is faster because both teacher and student are bad. A lot of evil teachers and students. It's strange. Needs grow slower because both teacher and student are neutral. Do we have any other that were chosen by the light? You're an alchemy apprentice. Well behaved. Child of nature. Okay, no more. So we're gonna have one student in here. We're gonna go ahead and forbid the others so they focus solely on alchemy and light magic. And you can see here, this will show their progress on the various things that they're learning. So right now we're mostly gonna be learning... I have to double... The Alchemy room helps with runes, potions, and enchantment. The observatory doesn't actually teach anything, just generates more mana. So yes, they're not learning a whole lot of specialized magic at the moment. And we already have another event coming up. The Adventurers Guild sends its regard. I have found a window between 2 troll massacres to come say hi. The opening of a new magic school is always good news for the Adventurers Guild. What kind of mage do you train? We can say mages who can mend folks. We're always in need of good healers. Mages that can blow things up, a great addition to your next raids. And mages that know how to use magical trinkets are useful too sometimes. Since we have some hypochondriacs, I'm gonna choose this one and hopefully we get like an infirmary card or something, because all of these are just choosing 3 cards. And I think that they're all based off of what you say in this. So like if we did the trinkets, we'd probably get something dealing with Arcana. I think the explosions would mostly be some potions. So let's see what we get from this. Yes, we get a medical bed or infirmary. So I'm gonna do the infirmary. We're gonna stack it. Actually, okay, they can't cross into that room. We're gonna stack it up here. And we're just gonna take this teacher with the excellent pedagogy. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about the hypochondriacs quite so much. They do have an infirmary to go to if need be. I'm gonna speed up time here while the students are all learning. And this is going by pretty fast. Alright, our new students have finally arrived. And now we have this here. This is how we can communicate with factions. We can get a room for it where they launch these little messenger guinea pigs. And it's fabulous, and I love it. So there are quite a few things you can do on the map. You can only do it whenever the communication is available. So we can talk to the king and improve our relationship with him. You can see you get benefits or detriments depending on your relationship. There's also the peasants, the Inquisition, the orc camp. I'm not really worried about these right now because we don't have a lot of light mana. Orcs are for natural mana, but they will reduce the cost of all cards by 5%. We can also make friendly with the Lord of Evil, which will slow his progress if we get him up to 75 by 5%. So that gives us more time to get more students graduated. There's also the Adventurer Guild and the Guild Tavern. So that might be good for us right now to generate more arcane mana. The king is about wealth, which we might also need, but the Lord of Evil will slow everything down. I might try to schmooze it up with the Lord of Evil right now. It takes a really long time though. There aren't a lot of options we can do with him. You know what, let's start with the king so we can get our gold situated. We're gonna contact the king. It says, I am currently extremely busy. What do you need? It seems like a war council is happening in the throne room. The kings of neighboring kingdoms have gathered to plan an attack against the Lord of Evil. Unfortunately, we cannot interact with this. We don't have a door between worlds, and we don't have a reputation of at least 80. So we only have 2 options. Also, if we do get good with different factions, we can ask them to attack the Lord of Evil. It'll reduce our reputation with them, but it also reduces the Lord of Evil's strength, so we can use that to our advantage later on as well. So we're not gonna ask for money. We're gonna work on our reputation. We're just gonna say I simply came for the pleasure of conversing with our dear Majesty, and that will bump up our reputation plus 10, which will put us at a 13. I'm gonna go ahead and let time run. These will happen automatically if you don't select them. So we just had to pay our upkeep. As you can see, we're very broke. Let's get some new students in here. I'm gonna put you in this house, and you will go there as well. I like to keep the houses about the same. We've got another ambitious student, so let's stack that. You're going in Tez-Tazir. You're poor with absolutely no positive traits, so we're actually going to deny you. Alright, we got some students eating, some students sleeping. Dormitory is filling up already. Alright, the villagers send their regards. Hi there, we're from around here. We don't like trouble and we're not fond of strangers. What are you doing here exactly? There are a few options we can say, even if they're not 100% true. Say, don't worry, we exclusively teach sacred magic in accordance with the rules of the Church of Light. That gives us some light mana. We'll lose some reputation with the Inquisition faction, but we'll gain reputation with the peasants. Don't worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in the healing of farm animals. That'll give us 110 nature mana, plus 5. And do not worry, for our school mainly trains mages specialized in necromancy and the summoning of powerful demons. The peasants won't like that, the Lord of Evil will, and we'll get shadow mana, which means we could buy a deck, some cards for it. However, I think we're gonna go with this do not worry and get that light mana, since we do have some light going on in the school. Oh, here's the bard. Here's the minstrel. The minstrel, as you can see. Greetings, mage. I am the minstrel, but I'm sure you've heard of me before. Oh, not really. He's so handsome. Ah, the minstrel, he's so handsome. Tonight we're going to see him sing at the tavern. So now we've got the minstrels distracting your students and they can't work properly. Go see him on the local map and take care of the problem. This is going to be tough, I can feel it. So there's a global modifier now that all the students are going to learn 15% slower since they're distracted. Which is unfortunate. Okay. This is a potion that'll give us 200 arcane mana right now. Could get Sacred Stained Glass Window. They improve their sacred magic skills. Or a Bright Staff Refectory, which allows 7 staff members to lower hunger, tiredness, boredom, while healing and increasing sanity. I'm gonna get this for our lovely, lovely staff members, because they definitely need it. And yes, as you can see, I can't build up now. I think I already kind of messed up the layout a little bit, which is unfortunate. I'll put that there. Off the back of a wagon. Hi, apologies for bothering you, but something fell off the back of a wagon, in quotation marks, near your school, so I assumed it was yours. And I bet you're the kind of guy who likes to reward generosity, aren't you? What do you think? We don't have the gold to even ask him what it is, so we have to say I'm not that kind of guy, and that'll bump up our prestige at least. Alright. Let's keep this speed going. We have an interesting shaped castle going on right now. Some more students have arrived. Oh, we have a... I didn't realize that as I was accepting. We have a deep folk student. Look at him. The chairs in the hall are so comfy. So yes, students have various thoughts. That last meal was weird. I might need to improve our refectory. It is not very efficient. Hunger is going down. They'll be here for various numbers of years. Oh look, scholarship. Hello, did you know the neighboring school gives scholarships to their best students? What about you? Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. We're pretty poor. We don't have the proper reputation, and we don't have enough prestige. We're just short of the prestige, so no, we don't do that. We're gonna lose the prestige that we just got. We do have new applicants. Let's stick you in Alvacan. You are wealthy, but a bit slow. We will put you in Alvacan as well. Allergic to pollen, so they don't like to learn nature magic. They're heavy sleeper, their tiredness lower is 30% slower when they're resting. But they're passionate and courageous. I don't think I had a passionate. I did not. So let's put them in... Let's put them in Alphala. With that jack of all trades. We also got some Arcane here. Nothing new. So we can get mechanical wings, so when a student reaches level 2 in enchantment and runes, they'll actually have these wings when they walk around. So then that'll make them more likely to be offered more prestigious futures after graduating. That's actually pretty dang good. Or we can upgrade our infirmary, or we can drop another Rune Stone somewhere in the castle. I'm gonna grab these mechanical wings. Man, I feel like we're not having as much luck with our deck this time around. We are generating quite a bit of arcane magic, which is good. Okay, now we can interact. So we can go to the theater and talk to the minstrel and see what he needs, which I think we should do to see what we've got to do to get rid of this debuff. Minstrel's Tavern. Ah, my favorite admirer. Would you like an autograph? So here are several various options. I need help to spread the word about our university. That'll increase our prestige. Our alchemists have made some beauty ointments you might be interested in. We could close off the tavern to all students. So we need at least 2 prisons or an orc hound at our school. Actually, we need them both. Or 2 righteous cloisters and 1 reliquary to get rid of the minstrel distraction. So we'll have to keep that in mind. For now, we'll bump up our prestige 3 points, recover what we lost, and that'll be our interaction, unfortunately. So we don't have anything to help us out with that right now. So we're gonna leave him alone for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. We have a few things going on here. Yes. So we got an Elementalist Dojo, which will teach students elementalism. Let's do that. Okay, good. We can build up there, and we can build here. So let's do this here. Okay, we've got 2 instructors that have good pedagogy. They're both unionized. This one is punctual, moves faster than most characters, but demanding. 30% higher wage than the rest of the staff. This one is inspiring. So students have a small chance of losing a random negative trait. Ooh. And courageous, deals 35% more damage in combat. They're relaxed, they move a little bit slower, and their students learn 10% slower. Also voracious, hunger lowers 30%. I like this for the inspiring, so I will hire you. Alright, and then the peasants asking about a fertility potion. So we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all farmers. We need you to make us a fertility potion, as I'm told it's called. Can you? We can say, yes, our alchemists can lend a hand. We'll lose 50 alchemy mana. We'll gain reputation with them. There might be some consequences later on. Could say it's going to cost you. These ingredients don't come cheap. We'll lose reputation. We'll receive 250 gold. We'll also lose alchemy mana. We don't have a stable, so we can't do our druids know great massage techniques. Let's go with the first one and increase our reputation with the peasants. And we've got new students. Looks like an elf here. They're passionate. Hypochondriac, of course. Let's get this passion in with the Jack of all trades. They have Shadow Disciple. We will put them in Tez-Tizir. We got somebody who's just pretentious. They have absolutely no positive traits, but they're wealthy. So we're probably gonna keep them. Let's put them in Alvacan. This person is well behaved, but a bibliophobia. They're also well off. And we'll put them in Alvacan as well. And that's it for our students. So we bumped up our gold a little bit. As you can see, we're struggling to get to the next deck to buy, though. I'm gonna bump up the speed a little bit. What does our Deepkin think right now? Arcana is way too complicated. You got this. He's working on temporal magic, portal magic, and elementalism right now. He's very tired. Speed this up. Okay, I think we're about to get our first quest. Bright future, it is time to create specific teaching goals. We should put a curriculum together so our students end up with great futures. What curriculum would you like to create? So this is basically trying to get specific futures for the students by the end of this, by the time the evil arrives. We can try to go for Shadowbinders. That's potions, necromancy, and retribution. That might be possible. We've got the alchemy and the light going on, but we have no shadow magic going on right now. Blademaster is assassination, herbalism, retribution. That's even further away. Magic historian! I think we can do this. Runes and temporal magic. So yes, let's try this. Hopefully we'll get a room specifically for temporal magic and runes. So by the time we have to move, we have to have graduated 6 students with this career or future. Another term is up. I have to sneeze, guys. Sorry. Or not. Never mind. We got a few things going on here. Let's look at our arcane deck. Oh, look at that. We got a temporal room with temporal magic. We're going to grab that immediately. This is another tower-like room, so we're going to put it up here. Okay, we've got appropriate pedagogies. One's not unionized, one is. We've got hawk-eyed. Active students in the room misbehave 75% less for 2 minutes. Under the king's protection, so may increase reputation with the king. Clumsy and heavy sleeper versus punctual, moves faster. May increase reputation with the Inquisition. They are demanding, so wages higher. I'm gonna go with this one that's not unionized. Alright, so we're gonna get some temporal magic going, which is fantastic. So then our house that has both of these prioritized is what I'm going to be putting a lot of students into now to increase our chances of getting that future for them. Alright, we could spend 100 gold and see what he gets. That'll give us a couple of cards. Let's go ahead and do that this time. Boy, none of those really help. This is all for nature magic. Suppose we could do Archangel Wings, so when a student is at least level 4 in Sacred Magic and level 3 in Heroism, they get Archangel Wings and generate 125% light mana. 125% more. Some more applicants. We have somebody who is poor, but they're passionate. You're going in Tez-Tizir. Wealthy worker and athletic. They learn all magic 10% faster. They're going in test to 0 though. Procrastinator, shifty, you're wealthy. In you go. Gonna really focus on those 2 schools of magic right now. And the term summary is up. Alright, we can interact on the map again. So let's keep working on our reputation with the king, since we can't do anything about that minstrel. Alright, I'm currently extremely busy. What do you need? You see the king being regularly disturbed by characters in motley colored costumes. A circus is coming to town, but they have a problem. Oscar the flying elephant, their main attraction, is sick. If we had a dragon, we could get prestige points. If we had a Pegasus, we could get 400 gold. We have neither of those right now. So again, we're just going to bump up our reputation by 10. That should give us a benefit with the king, though. Because that puts us at 30, so new students are going to be wealthier on average. Alright, let's see what our talking skull has to say to us. We need to pick a school specialty. Every respectable school needs a special magic discipline they specialize in. It is crucial if to be recognized internationally. So I'm thinking we're going to go with Arcane because we have been getting a lot of Arcane magic right now. So you have to generate so much mana when you pick these. So right now we can specialize in Arcane, Light, Alchemy, or Nature. Definitely going to pick Arcane. So for that, we have to produce a total of 8,000 arcane mana over the course of this entire level. We've produced 333 so far. That seems to be our best bet. I think we're going to need another student hall soon. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today so far. Alright, another term is done. Let's get some more students in here. Wealthy, light sleeper, you're going in Testis, you're going in there as well. We only had 2 students, we're not attracting very many. We need to increase our prestige. Oh no, some cows have disappeared. You know what I found out when counting my cows this morning? There's one missing. It's the prettiest too, was it you? We can just be like, of course, we use cow blood for summoning rituals. That'll give us a bunch of shadow mana. Or of course, cow milk does wonders in alchemy. Hey there, testing don't click. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I finally sneezed. Jeez. Or we can just say no. It'll reduce our reputation a little bit, but not much. I'm just gonna say no, I don't want to reduce our reputation too much. If we had better reputation with them, we could just be like, of course not, you're our dear neighbors. I like this room, it's super cool. It's really cool if we are able to level it up. If we have the travel back in time, they can extend their studies by a year. So they can get better and better at the magic that they're studying. And then this Causal Loop is amazing. You have to level this up like 6 times to get it, but you have a small chance of creating the temporal room card, so you can just keep leveling this room and really blast the efficiency, get that travel back in time. Like, this room is fantastic. Alright, another term. I see we've got some alchemy. Didn't get anything real good with this. So we have an aquarium. Active characters in the room will generate gold. New half-orcs. Starts recruiting 5 new students with the half-orc trait. Or all-in-one cauldron. Slightly decreases hunger, tiredness, and boredom for active characters. But not enough to counteract their natural increase. So I think I'm gonna go with this aquarium. We're pretty low on gold. And yeah, in the student hall will be nice, because anytime there's 5 students in there, they'll generate some gold for us. We also can purchase something with the light room. We're gonna get a large phoenix. So if we do any dungeons, we'll be able to bring the student back to life. There are dungeons in this as well, which is pretty cool. Ooh, that's the perfect spot for it, the Elementalist Dojo. And we've got a few things. Teachers, roasting box. We can't keep this up, sir. Grading all that homework takes an eternity. And our students don't help. They're so unutterably incompetent. The beds are like bricks. Our meals are paltry, not to mention our wages. This is why my colleagues and I have one demand to make. A special box that makes great coffee. Unfortunately, I don't have alcohol on me, so I can't use this option. And I don't have enough gold to order one, so we're gonna lose 5 prestige. I refuse. Coffee is bad for your health. I'm doing this for you. No, I love coffee. Give them a coffee maker. Come on. We've got a well-off, courageous, deaf student, and only one student wanted to come to our school because of our prestige. Ugh. The first level is the most difficult one to get through because you have no benefits, you haven't graduated any students. It's a little rough. Huh, somebody's allergic to green food, apparently. Ooh, they've got a level in elementalism. They like seeing talented students dueling. I'm wondering when they'll learn the fireball spell. Alright, before we communicate, what do we got going on here? A destructive potion that can injure all attackers. We've got Sign of the Eldest. We have no shadow magic. So when a student is at least level 3 in Demonology and level 2 in Portal Magic, they receive the Sign of the Eldest, and whenever they receive a future, the Lord of Evil is repelled by 1%. This is a really, really good one to have. Gazebo allows the character to admire landscape, which reduces boredom and improves sanity. This piece is really tricky to actually place. Usually can't place it anywhere whenever I grab it. We'll try since we're pretty early on. It has to be in a very specific spot for some reason. Like, it only has this one spot. We'll put it there. It's fine. A lot of times when I grab it, I can't place it anywhere, even though we can build out further and up higher, and it's very strange. Check out this cool tower, though. Alright. Keep schmoozing it up with the king. So he's being regularly disturbed by characters. He's still got the circus going on, which once again, I wish we could like be like, hey, I have a phoenix. But we're just gonna bump that up to 40 with him. And moving on. Gold is kind of climbing here. Ooh, look at that. A little bit faster. Now we got a couple of students sitting in here with the aquarium, which is really nice. We are now in year 2, winter. Term has ended. Let's get some new students in here. Alchemy Apprentice, you're going here. Only one student. Alright, cows have disappeared. Oh, please stop giving me this one. I don't want to ruin my reputation with them. Let's check out what's going on in the dojo. Only got one student in here right now. Last alchemy class was really complicated. Yeah, I would like to get more specialized alchemy. Alright, so they're done. They didn't do any dueling. In rooms like this, you can actually see some of the actions. There is a shadow room that you can get that's like an assassination classroom, essentially. And you can see them going through the different obstacles. It's pretty great. A couple of teachers enjoying their food. bunch of students and eating. Oh, another term is up. No new students. Ooh, that's not good. Do have an interaction here. Look at my beautiful Archmage. My dear colleague, always a pleasure to see you. I have the funniest story to tell you. One of our students just became an Archmage, and he wasn't particularly bright, if you get my drift. I guess that is a miracle of our modern approach to teaching. What about you? I heard you trained some pretty good herbalists. So we can be like, yeah, we can totally get an Archmage. We'll have to get an Archmage and graduate them. That's really difficult. They have to specialize in every single school of magic, which we obviously don't have here. We only have 3 of the 5. We're not going to do that this time around. We're going to just say, indeed and rest assured, I'm so happy for you. Unfortunately, it will lower our prestige. But I would like to try to complete all of our quests by the end of the year, because that gives us advantages in the next level. Uh-oh. We got some temporal magic going on that the teachers are going to have to take care of, so the students are freaking out about that. This room can't be used. Oh, we got a little bit of faction with the kingdom. There we go. Teacher took care of that. A couple students studying up here in the temporal magic. It's nice to have a rest near the chimney. Learning so much in alchemy class. We actually have money. Also, come on, King. Okay, so this is something different. Before the castle gates waits a group of horses alongside several packs of dogs. A royal hunting session is about to start. So we can ask to join the hunt, and that'll give us a join the hunting trophy. Or we can tell them to enjoy the hunt, Your Majesty, which boosts our reputation by 15 instead of the normal 10. So we're going to tell him to enjoy the hunt. I want that faction more than I want that card. That reputation. So let's get our arcane deck going. Yes, let's work on improving our temporal room. And we will use the standard deck. So we can get a library. The room that houses this artifact is 35% more efficient. We could also get a medicine cabinet since we have a lot of hypochondriacs. Or we can do a common room, a room where students from the same house may rest and entertain themselves. This improves their efficiency in class. This allows us to have more items as well. So I think we're actually going to go with the common room right now. I think this is a new card with one of the updates, one that I've never seen. So we're going to put a common room above the temporal room, I think, and it'll be like a super secret common room. We will have them house Tez Tazir. So Tez Tazir gets to use this common room. That's really cool. This didn't used to be in here. Even, like, their beds take on the color theme. I love it. Okay. So Testazir gets their own room, which is good because there's a bunch of those students because we're trying to get them very specific careers. Oh, our prestige is suffering. And one of them is in there. He's laying down for a sleep. He was pretty tired. Should take care of him pretty quickly. Excellent. Hey, nope, we didn't get any new students applying. That's really bad. We're bored. We don't know what to do. There's nothing fun to do in the students' hall. Come on, guys. We can revise their lesson, but that will just remove everything. Let's spend our alchemy points and have them make some alcohol for us. So alcohol, we can make potions as well. And we also got an alembic, so we're just gonna get a bunch of alcohol cards. It'd be nice if we could put it in the alchemy, but we can't. So let's put it in their student little break room. And they can mess around and make some alcohol while they're in there for us. You can only use one item at a time, so I can't put the same ingredient twice. So we're gonna sell this other alcohol for a little bit of extra alchemy. Alright, students are learning, students are eating and generating alchemy mana. Students using this. I love it. We have a very, very weirdly shaped castle with some weird towers going on. That's the only bad thing about getting the observatory so early, is I like to place it as high as possible, but when you get real early, you kind of can't. Alright. I do believe we needed a righteous cloister. I think we need like 2 of them for the minstrel, so put that there. Excellent pedagogy on both of these. Ancient wisdom. Students in their class learn 10% faster. They generate mana points for their discipline. They're a bit slower and they're very tired. Moves faster. Poser and pretentious. We're gonna go with this ununionized one, the elder. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some changes here because we need to start getting more students in. So let's go to the head teacher's office and take a look at what we've got going on. I don't want to make applications free. There's no pre-selection already. Ooh. I think we might have to make free applications for a little bit. Let's do free applications, but paid dormitories at the moment. We're gonna need more students. I don't think I've ever had my prestige this low by the second year. All right. Please pay us money for every student we accept. Okay. So, yep, we're gonna just say, just came for the pleasure of conversing with you. That'll bump us up, and then we get that benefit of 20 gold per student we accept. So hopefully we'll start attracting a few more students with the change we just made. And he's at 84. So now we can start looking at some other factions, which I might start looking at the Lord of Evil next, because he is getting up there fairly quickly. And we got some more alcohol. Let's just sell that. Oh no, what do the teachers want now? DIY workshop. Some students are no good with magic. We must assign them manual tasks, otherwise they have absolutely no future. In that spirit, I have set up a DIY workshop so they may reveal their deeply hidden talents. A good initiative, but student safety must be paramount, so we can get protective goggles, or a hands-free alchemical kit would work wonders. Could get alchemical shoulder pads. We do not have a rune scriptorium, so we can't do weapons. Have them make something pretty. I don't care if it's useful as long as it's pretty. We're gonna draw this to help our prestige. Mechanical Owl. When a student is at least level 3 in enchantment, they receive a mechanical owl, making it so learning alchemy also generates natural mana points. Wow, alright, that's really cool. I like the design too. Eventually we'll start seeing stuff like that around. Hey, we got some students! Finally. Alright. We are making some gold too. What do we got here? Merchant gold. The Merchants Guild is interested in your new university. We might even be willing to support you financially if you make sure investing in your university is profitable. For this, your goal will be to collect 10,000 gold pieces. So we can receive 200 gold now, but we have to get 10,000 gold by the end of the level. I'm gonna say we don't care for your money, for our cause is nobler than that. Bump up our prestige again. So that immediately leads into another quest. I'm glad we refused the merchant's offer. We will be able to focus on our true goal, teach magic to everyone. We should try training at least 110 students. So let's try. We have to do that by the end of the level. So that's also why we need a bunch of students. Alright, we got 3 new applicants. You're poor, chosen by the light, and Arcane Scholar. Let's put you in here. Worker, courageous. I need some more arcane stuff going on, so allergic to pollen, bibliophobia, you're well off. Testizier. Alright, so we have some students graduate finally. We've got a Clockwinder. We're going to receive 50 arcane mana. We can re-roll the fate only once, but this gives us a prestige here. Here are their chances for other futures if we re-roll. Village Mage, Adventurer, Peasant, Stonecutter, Clockwinder, or Dead. We can look at their student file and see what they had going on. So they had 2 levels in Elementalism, 1 in Temporal Magic. They went for 4 years, and only 1 in Runes. So not the greatest, but that's actually a pretty good job for the Clockwinder, so we're going to accept that fate. Ooh, somebody got Peasant, which is -1 prestige. Let's try to re-roll. It's only 2% chance that they'll die. Hey, they got Adventurer. No prestige gain, but we do gain 200 gold. You can also automate futures, but I like to go through it myself. A Village Mage, 0 prestige, receive 15 mana of each type. We could try to re-roll them into something else, but I think I'm happy with this. Another Clockwinder for 50 arcane mana and 1. They could become a Minstrel, a Clockmaker, Village Mage, Stonecutter, Clockwinder, Adventurer, Peasant. They had 2 in Temporal Magic, 1 in Runes. So that's pretty much what we need, is the Rune and the Temporal Magic for them to get the future for the one quest. They got mushrooms growing on their head. What happened here? Aberration, arcane mushrooms. This is a little health over time. Has a very small chance to disappear. It can be cured in the infirmary. Triggered by the study of arcane magic. That's great. Clockwinder it is. Village Guardian. Receive 50 light mana. That's a prestige. We're gonna definitely accept that fate. And then we got a Stonecutter. Receive 30 alchemy mana and 20 gold with a prestige. They didn't have many other options for that. That's actually a really good future for them. Sweet. Accept that fate. So we actually have a decent amount of money for once. We can upgrade our alchemy room or our arcane room. Let's upgrade our alchemy room. We could get a shadow room to start learning some shadow magic, but we're gonna upgrade this. So now it's more efficient. In our arcane deck, we can finally get an interdimensional room for portal magic, or we can work on a purple dragon. Ooh, I like having the dragons. Also, the Millowing wanders the school and it'll give us alchemical components. The interdimensional room is really interesting. It allows students to improve their portal magic. It doesn't require a teacher. The teacher unions forbid work in such horrible rooms, so students are in there alone. We really just need the temporal magic. So I'm gonna go with the purple dragon for now and increase that. And I'm gonna put it in the dormitory. So now we have a little purple dragon that's gonna fly around the school. Look at how cute it is. Look it. It's adorable. He has a little horde there. Alright, continuing on. Yeah, we need runes and temporal magic. So if we ever get a rune scriptorium, please. Nope. Let's suppose we could do Potion Workshop, because then it will increase the amount of alchemy we generate. Keep it going this way. We're gonna go for the good pedagogy, even though they're unionized. And our prestige is up to 39 now. That's good. Let's speed it up a little bit. Students are having to leave to fulfill some of their needs. That's unfortunate. What are you leaving for? For boredom, I've got this up here. I guess only one student can do it at a time. There's also this. Come on, guys. Okay, we can have a light room, canopy bed, or private bedroom. Let's get a private bedroom going. The more places they have to sleep, the better it'll be. They won't have to leave so much to recover tiredness. So we'll get a nice little private bedroom going. See if anything interesting is going on in the school. Kind of doesn't look like it right now. Everybody's just chill. I am gonna change one of... I'm gonna go ahead and allow Arcana in this, and they'll prioritize 3 different schools of magic. Alright, another term down. We've got somebody who's well off, orphan, demoralized, procrastinator, in you go. Shadow Disciple, chosen by the light. You're gonna go in Alvacan. An Alchemy Apprentice. That'll be Teztizir. Go ahead and go in Alphala. Another Alchemy Apprentice. They are poor, but I want that alchemy going. Allergic to crustaceans. Ugh, they learn alchemy slower. Well, Arcane Scholar for you. Another Alchemy Apprentice. They're goth. They learn light magic slower, so Teztizir it is. We're making some progress on that Arcane Specialist, it looks like. That's good. Alright, light deck. We can gain some shadow mana right now, or 200 alchemy mana. We'll do that. We already have a phoenix. Please give me a rune scriptorium. Nope. We're gonna get everything but that. Enchantment Workshop it is. Mediocre pedagogy. I'd rather have that over bad. So it's gonna be this teacher. We can communicate out here. How are we with the peasants? We're at 15 with the peasants. That's pretty good. Let's head up the local cemetery. Meeting the Lord of Evil. Yes, have you come to beg for mercy? A small white dragon is chained to a dark corner of the room. A recent capture by the Lord of Evil, probably. So we can do a +5 saying absolutely not. Well, not really. All right. Yes, definitely. For begging for mercy. We can break the dragon's chains and teleport away with it. So we'd get a white dragon, but our reputation would be -30 with the Lord of Evil. Or we can complement that capture and we get +15. We're definitely going to do that. I want to try to start slowing him down here soon. Peasants, they're still having a birth problem. So let's have our alchemist lend a hand. All right. We're already in the spring of year 3. I think if we can get our prestige up to 50, I'll start charging gold for applications again and see how that goes. We've been making money for once though, so that's not too bad. New term, new students, well off, unbreakable, bibliophobia. Let's get you in here. We got somebody who's poor and deaf. They learn all magic slower. We're gonna say no to you. They're average. Let's put you in Test Zero. You're a Shadow Disciple. We have no Shadow stuff for you. Let's put you in Jack of all trades, though. Allergic to crustaceans. You don't like alchemy. So in that house you go. Let's review. That house is doing Arcana and Alchemy. Everything's doing Alchemy. Oh no. No, that house is doing Arcana only. So yeah, they're fine. They're good there. Yes, another standard deck. Oh look, a coffee machine. Let's improve the Arcane room, though. Its efficiency is plus 10%. Wonderful. Yes, generate all the mana. Got students learning potions. I really, really need a rune scriptorium. We've got more for our Arcane deck. We can improve the Elementalist Dojo or work on our Temporal room. And then there's the Backfinery. When a student is at least level 2 in Temporal Magic, they receive Backfinery, which grants 20% higher chance to dodge an attack in dungeons. Now, we're gonna work on our Temporal room. So we can do this travel back in time right now. So the efficiency goes down to 0, but students have a small chance of extending their studies by 1 year. And eventually we'll get to the Causal Loop. It'll be so wonderful. Alright, another term down. Some new students. Wealthy. Unbreakable and athletic. Test Tizir. Jack of all trades. Heck yes, you're going in Alfalva. You're a poor orphan. I'll go ahead and take you. Into Alvakin you go. And you can also go into Alvakin. Okay, unjust persecution. We think your methods have been impacting our child negatively. These terrible grades. It must be the teacher's fault. It's the only explanation. We can deny all allegations of being the cause of your child's worthlessness and lose 4 prestige, or say you cannot be wrong. You're a parent. We will fire this teacher at once. We'll lose 150 gold and get Magical Theory Doctorate. We're gonna go with that. So we can permanently improve a teacher, and while teaching, the teacher generates large quantity of his discipline's mana. So we're gonna want to improve anything Arcana-wise, because we're trying to get the most mana, whatever, for that. So we're gonna just improve this teacher down here. Alright, Lord of Evil at the local cemetery. Let's contact him. 2 vampire princes are talking near the Lord of Evil's throne. They seem to be arguing about their progeny's magical abilities. If we had a reputation of 25, we could get new vampires in our school. Or if we had that and a coffin, we could draw 2 cards of the new vampires. But we're gonna just schmooze with him and get +5. That'll put us at 20, so we're getting close to generating shadow mana while studying. Alright, we've got some light going on. We could do a Hero's Chapel for heroism. Yeah, we're probably gonna do that. Actually, let's just take the gold for now. I'm not that worried about increasing our light at the moment. Let's look at our standard deck here. We can get a nature room, then can start learning nature magic. Could just get a village banner. We'll do the village banner. We'll get some passive increases going on. Let's put it in here. We'll have lots of active students in the refectory. And we've got the Alchemy deck. Still not getting any freaking runic. Let's gain another 200 Alchemy right now. Alright, we're in year 4 of winter. The term has ended. We're gonna have some graduates and new students. You're poor. But we're only getting 3 students, so I will take you. Let's put you in here. Diligent and Alchemy Apprentice. Test is here it is. Wealthy Light Sleeper. Go ahead and get some more into Alvakin. Alright, so we've got an adventurer to gain 200 gold. I will go ahead and take that. They could also become a village mage or a clockmaker. What did they had 2 in runes. I'm glad they're getting runes. That's very good. Elementalism and temporal magic. As well as portal magic. So they were level 2 in everything Arcana. Yes, they should have been focusing on Arcana, so they're getting rune from that Rune Stone that we placed in the school. I'll accept that fate. They could be an altar child, village guardian, or stonecutter. But I think they already are stonecutter. That's pretty good. 30 alchemy mana and 20 gold. We will accept your fate. I might reroll this one. There's a decent chance for a perfumer. Village mage, adventurer, peasant, wizard apprentice. Those are all pretty good except for the peasant, so fingers crossed we don't get it. Let's reroll. Wizard apprentice! Yes, +1 prestige, and we get 50 alchemy mana. Thanks to new wand, Freddy Ansel Mijas has become a wizard apprentice. Alright. This one just became a village mage. They don't have much going for them, so we're gonna take that. We'll take the village mage for you. And there we go. Arcane deck. We can get a counselor's office, so students gain access to extra choice of future when graduating if they spend time with a career counselor. I do like this one. Let's grab that. Let's get them with a counselor down here. They're inspiring, good pedagogy. Ooh, but they're a job lover. We're gonna take the ununionized one. So when students spend time here, they have a chance for an extra future. Man, come on, guys. Let's up our Enchantment Workshop, why not? I like that it adds extra decorations and makes it a little more complex. Even teachers will use the gazebo. Alright, standard deck. We're gonna upgrade the refectory, but there's also a witch's cat that will wander around the school and reduce all the needs of the characters working in the same room. And Bottled Glory is giving us prestige points, but our refectory is not very efficient, so we're gonna work on leveling that. Its efficiency is minus 40%. Like, it's so bad. I don't know why it's always so bad. I wonder if it's because we have too many students, maybe, so then it's not as effective because students take time there. I don't know. Oh, are we going to see a duel? We're seeing a duel. Here we go. It's duel time. Oh, we got a werewolf. I was not paying attention when accepting students. There goes here's the dragon. Alright, so I think they're just practicing. It didn't look like they actually dueled each other. The Solstice Ball is around the corner. This is a good opportunity to forget the war. What are you preparing? We could give them some money. Oh, we get another refectory. Or we can say, no, we're not going to do anything. Get back to studying. Let's get another refectory. Yes. Yes. I might... Do I want to upgrade it or drop a second refectory? I might actually put another refectory down. So they have 2 options to eat at. It's always a minus 25 to start with for some reason. Alright, the map. Hello, please. I need you to slow down here. What a beautiful capture. Sweet. Plus 15, so now students are going to start generating shadow mana while they're studying. Let's look at our light deck here. We needed a reliquary, I'm pretty sure, for the minstrel. Okay, student applications. We got 5 applicants. Courageous, ambitious. Here. Shadow, disciple, passionate, allergic to pollen. We have no nature magic. You're gonna go in here as well. Arcane scholar, jack of all trades. Perfect for Alphala. You're a worker. Go ahead and Avalkin. Alchemy, apprentice, and arcane scholar. Perfect for Testizier. And we've got arcane. Let's increase the efficiency of the counselor's office. It's at plus 10%. Look at how pretty that is. Looking in a crystal ball. Okay, we need to place this reliquary. Let's put it in the light room. That works. The Chamber of Truth. I don't really remember what the other 2 things were that we needed. Alright, another term, more students. Worker. Go ahead and Alvacan. You're ambitious. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Testing Don't Click. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're gonna put this person into ambitious. And this person allergic to crustaceans, so they don't like alchemy, so you're going into Alphala. And you're athletic, old-fashioned goth. You don't like light magic. Let's put you into Testizier as well. Ooh, we're almost halfway with the arcane specialist. That's good. Come on, what do we get? Alright, so Arcane Crystal Staff. When a student has at least 3 in Elementalism and 2 in Enchantment, they get an Arcane Crystal Staff and they learn all magic 25% faster. Or it can get a Fairy Dragon, which allows students to have a higher chance of being non-humans of any type. I'm gonna do the Arcane Crystal Staff. Uh-oh. Oh no, a temporal portal was open up. No! All the students are freaking out. Alright. The Parent Association has heard it is said that discipline is becoming an ever so hazy concept at your school. Our values are truly disappearing, huh? Have you taken any measures to reverse this trend? We're gonna lose prestige, because if we had a prison, we would gain prestige. If we had chains, we would increase our reputation with the Inquisition and Lord of Evil. I haven't seen any of those come up, so you must be exaggerating. Man, take it easy on my prestige game. Okay, we can put another student's hall or increase one. Give ourselves natural mana. Let's do this. If we improve this, its efficiency isn't bad. I'm just gonna place another one for them to use. In fact, that'll be one that these students can use. Lovely tower going on right there. And our alchemy deck, still not getting what we need. A library is really nice. Up to 2 students can work at the library to improve their best magic. We'll put it here. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a rune scriptorium. We might not meet this magic historian. Let's speed up time a little bit. Alright, looks like we're going to have a meeting with the Inquisition for the first time in a moment. Get rid of that term summary. What's going on? Pegasus Rider Duel. Hi, I have to inform you that the Inter-School Pegasus Tournament will be held soon. Stop me if I'm wrong, but your school has no team, is that right? We don't have a Pegasus yet, so no, not yet, but I will spare no expense. We can get a stadium. That does not interest me. All that matters here is our students' knowledge. Or give me a moment, someone else is calling my crystal ball. We can put the event on hold. Let's get a stadium. This is a new thing with their latest update. So it's a large room in which your students entertain themselves and make you buckets of gold. Players get tired and injured, but they generate prestige for you. I hope we don't actually need a Pegasus for this, so that's an interesting. We're gonna put that right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the little... That is adorable, and you can see the Darmo insignia right there. Darmo University. And we also got something new for our Arcane deck. Magical hat. Active teachers in this room have a chance of improving their pedagogy. Nice. Or in our Millery Sphere. Small chance to get passionate trait. Yes. Let's put this in. I'm gonna put it in one of our alchemy rooms. Alright, Inquisition, what you got? Curse locations. I would like a word with you. I do not like that you practice sorcery, but I think we could work together at this moment. My Inquisitors have found a few cursed places that need purifying. Could some of your little heretic sorcerers be sent there to help? So we can open up a dungeon, the sewers. We'll lose 15 prestige. Or we can say we're too busy renovating the castle, get a private bedroom, refectory, and a new students' hall. Or we can say we'll think about it. If we hold on to our light mana, we might be able to open up the Dark Temple instead. I'm gonna actually do that we're too busy renovating the castle. These are some pretty good cards that are a little difficult to come across, so we're gonna keep improving this refectory. We can finally have healthy food, which would give the strong chance of losing the voracious trait, but the efficiency is still really low. Private bedrooms. What do I get if I improve the private bedroom? Just more efficiency. We'll make it more efficient. And a student hall. So I think we have 2 student halls now. Yes. Let's go ahead and improve this one down here. All right. Got student applications, average, ambitious, into Tez-Tizir, well-behaved. You can go into Albacan. An alchemy apprentice into Tez-Tizir, and that was it. Only 3 students. Oof. All right, Lord of Evil, come on. Let's contact you. So yeah, we have the vampire princess here. We can get some vampires, but I really, really want to improve my reputation. Unfortunately, all we're gonna get is another +5. His reputation is pretty slow going. We're at 40. We need to get to 75. All right, moving right along now. I definitely want to see if students come in here. Oh, we got some alcohol that was made. Let's sell that. And we will upgrade our Chamber of Truth. Eventually we can get to Inquisition Guidelines. Ooh, it looks like we got a student. At least one. Oh, is another one coming to compete? Yes. Pegasus jousting. This is amazing. This is my first time seeing this. It's adorable. They have their house colors. I love it. Houses can compete. I don't know if they just got stuck and so then jumped on the Pegasus, or if they wanted to keep going. Alright. A sponsor. Having a stadium is nice, but a stadium that generates wealth is better. You need a sponsor. You can lose prestige and get another stadium card. We can spend money ourselves and get another stadium card and prestige points, or say thank you but no thanks. Let's spend our own money. And we will upgrade the stadium. Make it more efficient. And it's a +10, and it's a little more decorative. And we got some prestige. We're finally up to 54. We're doing pretty good on money, so I think I'm going to keep the applications free right now. 4 applicants. Nice. Allergic to pollen. Alchemy Apprentice. Into Testazir you go. You also go into Testazir. A Steadfast Coward into Alvakin. Steadfast Shadow Disciple. I really don't have anything for you, but you're wealthy. We'll put you into Alvakin. And we have some more graduates. We could re-roll, possibly. Do we have just one re-roll? For Perfumer, Village Mage Adventurer, Peasant Wizard Apprentice, or Clockwiner. Let's go ahead and try to re-roll this fate. Ah, Village Mage, a little worse. Bummer. Wizard Apprentice. We will take the Wizard Apprentice. Ooh, we got a Minstrel. Look at that. 5 prestige. No bonus, though. Just a lot of prestige. When they play the mandolin, time freezes. Thanks to this gift and their popularity, Todd Trickle-in-Haas became a minstrel. Yes, we will accept that fate. This person got a beard. Aberration aging. Loses health over time, has a chance to disappear, can be cured by the infirmary. Triggered by the study of light. They are blessed. And they had the blessing from the purple dragon. They specialize in sacred magic and retribution. Ooh, they almost got level 4 in retribution. That was really close. So Altar Child, Apprentice Healer, Village Mage Adventurer, Village Guardian, Stonecutter, Clockwiner. I'm gonna go ahead with the Altar Child. We'll keep that. They didn't get any extra rerolls. So yes, our prestige just bumped up to 66. That is excellent. Sell that alcohol. We've got some more. No, I thought I saw a person on here. No, new duelists. They're gonna leave. You would like to duel somebody. Oh, somebody came in? Yes, let's duel. I love this. It's so adorable. And we are generating gold quite well right now. So I think I'm gonna improve dormitories again. Wrong button to look at. We gotta go to the headmaster's office real quick. And we're gonna make dormitories free. Applications will stay free. We're doing well. Yeah, look at that climbing. We're doing good. Alright, Arcane, what do we got? We can upgrade our gazebo, possibly, or let's get a Millowing here. Start making our own potions. In the library you go. And it's gonna fly around the school. Rune Scriptorium? No Rune Scriptorium. Gosh dang it. Okay, so the cool thing, I've already picked up this card. Each time I upgrade this, by dropping another card, it reduces the level required. So now it'll be level 2 in enchantment. They'll get the mechanical owl instead of level 3. So it is worth upgrading those a few times. Alright. Ooh, 10 applications. Yes, please. Because we also need to get through 110 students. Passionate. Okay, they learn Arcana magic slower. Alvacin for you. Well-behaved procrastinator. Let's put you in Alphala, it's fine. Gourmet hypochondriac. Testizier. You're a child of nature. We don't have any nature magic here. Into Alphala you go. Another child of nature. Alvacan. And we'll put you into Alphala. You're athletic. Chatty. A bit slow but wealthy. Into Testizier. You're well off. You have absolutely no positive or negative traits, so we're going to send you into Alvacan. You are ambitious. Into Testizier you go. Diligent. Generates 10% more mana while studying. Into Alphala, because we need that Arcane. And we've got money. Could get some private apartments, which allows teachers to rest or prepare for their next class. We could upgrade the dormitory, maybe give them another one to sleep in. Well, let's go ahead and give them another dormitory to actually sleep in so students don't have to leave so much. They can sleep on top of the stadium. It's perfect. Okay, back to the local cemetery. So we can still get some vampires in here, but we're gonna keep schmoozing. That puts us at 45. Hopefully we'll get there soon. I can always ask the king to attack the Lord of Evil to send this back 3%. Wow, that was a lot of millwing feathers. Give us some shadow magic. Got somebody learning light magic out here. It's a pretty little area. Yep, we do have some light deck going on here. Sacred magic. Can gain 200 alchemy or a heroic statue. I'm gonna go with the... Give me some more alchemy mana, please. I really need a rune scriptorium. Peasants. Hey mages, could you help us? The thieves from the Adventurers Guild spend their days spreading chaos across the village. A troll murder here, a loud party there. Could you tell them to calm down a bit? I want to be friends with the Adventurers Guild, so what can I do? You know what, let's ask the king to handle it. +5 with both of them. Perfect. Another term, some more students. Wealthy, you're a worker. Let's put you in Alvacan. Unbreakable. Into Alphala you go. Another worker, Alvacan. Let's put you in Testizier. Worker, child of nature. Another Alvacan. You are passionate. Into Testizier you go. We'll go ahead and accept some poor students into Alphala. Okay, we can upgrade our observatory. Get a guild banner, which improves reputation with the Adventurers Guild, or alchemical shoulder pads. Grants a random potion when a student gets a diploma. Let's do the guild banner, actually. In here. Guild and peasant banners. Passive reputation is pretty nice. this dormitory is full and there are some students sleeping in here. I'm glad I got the other dormitory. Because even the private quarters are full up. And this is full. Ooh, alright. Alright, Arcane. Of course, we're gonna do the temporal room. I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get that causal loop. Yes, all the gold. We are making so much gold now. If we get a collection of crystal snow globes, the teacher doesn't gain boredom, but gains less tiredness and hunger. Or we can get a psychologist, make your students immune to loss of sanity. We might want that because some students just generally lose sanity in this one. So let's put them on top of the library. Both of them have bad pedagogy. Oh, you guys suck. We're gonna go with you for the ancient wisdom. Our prestige has broken into 71. Why did it drop? I just thought it was 72. Alright. Courageous. Testazir you go. Shadow Disciple. Popular. You're poor, I'm gonna kick you. Jack of all trades. Into Alphala. Allergic to crustaceans. Into Alphala you go. And you can go into Alvocan. Worker, impassionate, pretentious, and bibliophobia. Let's go into Testazir because of that passionate trait. Alright, alright, alright. Lord of Evil, come on, give me something good. And it's still the stupid vampires. Just a +5 to his reputation. We are almost done with this Arcane Specialist. We're at 4,800 out of 8,000. We've graduated 14 students since we took on this quest, so... Oh, look, we've got orcs. We orcs don't need much, and what we need we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you could give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you first. That way, everyone wins. We can give them a tribute, which is 100 gold. We can say sorry, but we have a bit of a shortage. They can come and attack us. Or alchemists can craft them, which gives them +35. Let's do that. Yes, please. So we get a boost in nature magic right now, even though we don't have any going on at the school. It's fine. Oh, man, we have an issue over here. Sometimes students will cause those to happen on purpose because they're, like, mischievous. Alright, we're gonna get a raclette dish. This can come in handy a few times. So characters who eat in this room have a chance to create cheese components. Yes. And we can make potions now because we're gonna get at least 3 different components finally. Let's bump you into Testatier. We got some graduates from there. An Alchemy Apprentice also will go in there. You're poor. I'm gonna just pop you out. And we'll stick you into Albacan. You're allergic to pollen, so that's okay. Testazir. And let's see what we've got for graduates. I'm going to re-roll the village mage into a stonecutter. Thanks to their expert crafting, Becky Londo House has become a stonecutter. Got a clockmaker. Yeah, I like that out of all those. 100 arcane mana and 100 gold. And a clock winder. I will take that. Got an adventurer here. A perfumer, finally. 100 alchemy mana, 100 arcane mana. And thanks to their overdeveloped sense of smell. Okay. Village mage, let's try to re-roll you. You do have 2 re-rolls, so they spend some time with that counselor. I will accept the wizard apprentice, though. And So what are you guys getting? Enchantment and potions. And retribution. Maybe I should just make them a focus on just light for now. Because we're not getting too many good people out of that. Another village mage. You must not have been here very long, were you? Yeah, they got 2 in elementalism and 1 in temporal magic, and that's all. I am not going to reroll because it's either going to be peasant or clockwinder unless... Oh, we have 2 rerolls. Let's try it. And they still got peasant. Another clockwinder. Yes, I will take that. Stone cutter. I will take that. Here we go. Village guardian. I will accept that because of the 1 prestige. Thanks to their sense of duty, they become a village guardian. Alright, we've got lots of money here. What can we get? Can improve the refectory, get a private bedroom, or a spell book. Small chance of gaining a specialization in a random school of magic. Let's keep upgrading this refectory down here. Minus 20% efficiency. We're getting there. And then we've got... Let's improve the counselor's office here. Yes. More efficiency for that. Please give me a rune scriptorium. Rune scriptorium! We could get a guinea pig, which improves the chances of achieving a rare encounter when sending carrier guinea pigs, but we don't have the room for sending the carriers. Finally. We've got a rune scriptorium. So happy. Put it here. We're gonna take the good pedagogy. So let me just double check that my houses, I have a house that only specializes in, yes, Arcana and Alchemy. This is good. This is good. They really need to get some rune skills going. Oh, I'm so happy that finally came up. We're halfway through the level, but it finally came up. Speed this up a little bit. Take a look at what's going on. All right. We got our guinea pig. Come on, local cemetery. We're at 50. What a beautiful capture, Your Majesty. That'll put us at 65. We're almost there. What do you guys want? Hello, did you know the neighboring school gives scholarships to the best students? What about you? We can do scholarships. The kingdom takes care of the students who need it. We can get a new house and new students. Or we can do scholarships to further the education of lycanthrope students and help them integrate. I don't think we really need a new house right now, unless... If we're super lucky, we could get a house that is actually specializing in both Arcana and Alchemy. Let's try it. We might not use this. It's chosen by the light. Dang it. Another jack of all trades. All losses of health. Doubles prestige gain or loss at the end. Diligent. Well, dang it. Not what I wanted. We did not get lucky. I'm just gonna pick a rando since I'm not happy with this. We'll do jack of all trades, and we're gonna do diligent, and yeah, we're gonna just allow everything without a priority and give them this nice gray one. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Alright, ambitious and light sleeper into Tizir you go. Steadfast and worker into Alvacan. Child of nature, we've got nothing for you. I'm gonna go in here. allergic to crustaceans. You're gonna just focus on Arcane. You can go in here because that Diligent will give us more mana. Alright, term is up. 9 new applicants. Will off. Comical Popular. Into Alphala you go. Into Verilio 2. Jack of all trades. Here you go. Alchemy Apprentice into Testizir. Start putting students into the new one. Into here you go. And Diligent on top of that, even though you're poor. Shadow Disciple chosen by the light. Into Alvacan you go. Child of Nature. Alright. Doing well, doing well. Yes, the Temporal Room. Oops. Drop it on you. So we're at 4 total. Couple more and we can finally get that. Let's sell this. Somebody please make me some cheese. Ooh, yep, that's right. We get shadow points for selling that. Alright, let's do the spell book. Let's do it in this one. There we go. Had to zoom in to get it placed right. Shadow deck, what can you give us? A janitor lodge. Yes, let's keep the school clean, shall we? And we'll take this person. Sell the alcohol. And we got another alcohol. Let's sell it. We're 6 years in. I think the most I've ever been able to go is 13 years. Might not get that this time. We're already about halfway through. Little over. I feel like it starts getting quicker too the closer it gets to this side. Let's see. Unbreakable and Passionate, Testizir, Popular, Shadow Disciple into here. You're allergic to crustaceans, so you're going to be an Arcane Scholar. You can go in here. You're allergic to crustaceans, Arcane Scholar. Alright, what we got going on with light? Angel Wings, we'll go ahead and upgrade that. Probably not going to see anybody with it because we're only learning Sacred Magic and Retribution. I don't know what Angel Wings needed. Let's take a look here. Sacred Magic and Heroism, so yeah, we're not going to get anybody with that. We should be able to see some Arcane Crystal Staves. And Mechanical Wings. And Owls. Maybe not this time around. We got cheese! What potion can we make? Demonic Distillation, 200 Shadow. Here we go. Alright, we can get Demonology, Necromancy, or Assassination. Let's go with the Assassin's Arena. We'll start getting some shadow magic going on here. Good is learning rate by 20 minutes. We'll go with you. Yes, this is the Assassination Chamber and the obstacle course that they have to go through. Alright, what do the teachers want? We need new tools. The ones we are using are old and used up. We cannot keep going like this. We don't have enough reputation with the Inquisition, so we can get a royal grant. Or spend 100 and get another spell book. Let's get a royal grant. There we go. Alchemy. What have we got? Let's upgrade that Rune Scriptorium right away. We need people to really specialize this. Illuminations. Gaining the Diligent trait. Yes, please. What was the other thing we could have done? Methodical? Let's do the 30% faster, actually. Okay, come on, we just need 10 more points with you. It's 2 more. Alright, we can get a student hall or nature room. Let's upgrade the student hall to make it more efficient down here. And look, it's so much more cozier. That's 40% efficiency. Got a new mill wing feather, we'll put that there. Alright. Let's put you in this Jack of all trades and diligent. You're allergic to crustaceans, so alfala. Let's do Alvacan for you. Here we go. A lot of students are enjoying this. That's really good. Some of them still have to leave to sleep, it looks like. Yeah, we are running out of a bit of room, even with all of our dormitories, because we have so many students. Alright, our Arcane deck is ready to buy. Temporal Room. We are getting so close. I kind of wish I could tell what students to specialize in. So, like, tell a student, hey, I want you to specialize in temporal magic and runes only. Like, but you can't. It's up to them. Okay. That's portals. That's shadow. Let's get some more alchemical regents. Upgrade that rune scriptorium. Screw the library. And let's get the diligent trait going. What is the last thing? Rune trading. Some gold while working. I'm fine without that. Okay, we got some new students. You're wealthy, athletic. Test to zero. Down to Earth learns arcane magic slower and allergic to crustaceans. Well, you're going into Alvacan even though it learns everything, because maybe you'll work with the light. Steadfast and well behaved. You don't like shadow magic, so let's put you in Alvacan. Vicious, bibliophobia, heavy sleeper. Let's do into test to zero you go. In fact, I might change this to light only now. And allow this to do a bit of everything. We obviously don't have nature, so we're gonna prioritize shadow since that's our newest one. And let's forbid... No, we'll allow it. It's fine. This is fine. We're gonna prioritize shadow, though. And we got graduates! We got a librarian! All new students have a plus 1% chance of having the worker trait. I will take that. Alright. We could have a craftsman. Increases the efficiency of enchantment workshops by 0.5%. We might as well take that. An adventurer... Let's go ahead and try to re-roll this one. Still got adventurer, okay. An altar child, 50 gold. They could be a librarian, adventurer, apprentice healer, village mage, village guardian. Let's re-roll this fate. They got apprentice healer. Infirmaries are 0.5% more efficient. Yes, please. And that is a permanent through this whole campaign. So the more we get of those, the more efficient those things will become. Let's re-roll your fate to Librarian. So now we're at a 2% chance of having worker trait. Stonecutter. I'm good with the Stonecutter. Youth Potion Seller. Clockmaker, Perfumer, Village Mage, Adventurer, Peasant, Wizard Apprentice. Let's go ahead and re-roll this. We got Perfumer, alright. I would like to get Karmic Healer, so let's re-roll. Librarian, that works, so. Stonecutter. Not those are too bad. Got 2 re-rolls. Adventurer, you're an adventurer now. Stonecutter or Priest, maybe? Priest, here we go. 150 light mana. Only 0 prestige. Okay, Perfumer, we're definitely gonna keep that. Wizard Apprentice, we will go ahead and keep that. Excellent. We have so much gold right now. We could get a hero chapel for heroism. We need that for those angel wings. Gosh, I cannot build anything in the middle here. Ooh. Alright, let's stick you over here. We'll go with the mediocre pedagogy. And let's do our standard deck. Let's upgrade our alchemy room a bit, which teaches a little bit of everything. Hopefully some students will pick up runes. We got cheese! And there you go. Alright, the king has something to say to us. Know that it's important to make sure your students feel like they truly belong at your school. They should be ready to die for it, like they die for the kingdom. Yes, they must live and breathe for the school. We can get another common room. We can hang royal banners, or our students are free to join whatever side they please. I think I might take this. I'm pretty sure we're at 100 reputation with the kingdom, so that'll put us at 80, and this will finally give us what we need for the Lord of Evil. So that should slow down the Lord of Evil. Let me double check the map on that. Yes, he's at 80, so we're still getting the gold and he's 100 now. Yes. And our guild tavern is at 63, so we generate 10% arcane mana while studying. We're doing pretty well. That's pretty much what I wanted. So I think I might go to the king and ask him to fight the Lord of Evil soon to bump this back so we have some more time. We could get a crypt and a demonic chamber, but let's upgrade this lodge. Wait, I'm trying to sneak through the Assassin's Chamber. Don't get spotted by the light. Oh, hide in a barrel. And stab! He also just got an aberration. They're gonna lose sanity over time. Oh boy. That was awesome seeing that actually happen spontaneously. Look at the janitor's office now. Alright, arcane deck. What do we got? Active characters in this room get the SpedX effect, speeding all their activities up by 25%, as well as growth rate of their needs. We could increase the Elementalist Dojo or get mystical birds. Cover from sanity and improve elementalism. The room gets dirty faster. Let's just increase our Elementalist Dojo. I'll keep the efficiency for now, actually. Alright. King, please. Please attack the Lord of Evil. Boom. Pushed it back a little bit. And that doesn't actually impact our reputation with the Lord of Evil. It impacts our reputation with the king, so we'll have to work that back up. But the Lord of Evil don't care, so he's still gonna be nice and slow for us. 5% slower. You're a worker. into Alvacan. You're chosen by the light, so into Alvacan. Alchemy Apprentice, Tez Tazir, you go. Ambitious and passionate. Yeah, we're gonna put you in Tez Tazir. Passionate and Arcane Scholar, also Tez Tazir. I have not graduated anybody for Magic Historian yet. What is up? Arcane Specialist, we got it! Alright, that is one quest complete. Thanks to your efforts and wisdom, our school has become renowned for arcane magic. Excellent. Sell this cheese. Sell this millwing feather. And our prestige just broke 100. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. We got some more cheese, let's sell that. Alchemy deck, Rune Scriptorium. I'm gonna keep upgrading that because really need students to master runes here. Sacred Halo, that's for sacred magic. I think we needed... I don't remember what we needed for the minstrel. I don't think we're gonna get it though. I almost feel like it's 2 of these, so I'm gonna put another one down. It probably isn't. Probably wrong. Alcohol, another potion. Give me 200 shadow mana, please. Alright, our local jousting stadium is not as prestigious as our neighbors, it would seem. What a shame to hear such things. We could spruce it up by spending 150 gold, getting another stadium card. We could reduce our reputation with them, but I'm gonna say you're right, it's time to spruce it up. Let's put another point into that. Look at how fancy it is now. Jeez. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna take the Bottled Glory, bump up our prestige, thank you. And we've got new students coming in. Alright, I'm gonna throw you out. Courageous. Let's put you in here. Let's put you in Alphala. There we go. Teacher taking care of a portal that opened up. Yeah, the school's getting like too many students to be able to take care of all their needs here, unfortunately. But we do need to graduate a lot of students at the end of this level. Okay, let's get an interdimensional room finally. This one's pretty cool. And I will put you here. No teachers needed for it, which is nice. It's a super cool room. And let's sell the cheese. Term ended. We've also got our standard deck. Let's keep upgrading the refectory. What are you at now? Minus 10. What if I do short circuits? Nah. We can communicate. We're doing really well on the gold. We're at 75 with him. Sir, please. Please, will you attack the Lord of Evil again? Thank you. Alchemy Apprentice and Shadow Disciple, you're gonna go into Testatir. Sorry. Put you here. Chosen by the light up there in Alvacan. Allergic to crustaceans, I'll follow for you. Okay. I want to see some students in this. Oh, here we go. Got a couple in here. Oh, see, look, he's got the mechanical wings. She does. So more likely to be offered more prestigious futures in the future after graduating. Yeah, I like this room. Just like walk upside down and it's all sorts of crazy. Travel through portals. It's fine. It's totally fine. Is this the minstrel? No, it's tournament draws closer. I have a golden opportunity for you. An agent working for the opposing team as a Pegasus caretaker. For a little something, we could sabotage their Pegasi and improve our chances to win. Probably gonna say I'm not like that. However, never. I will invest a lot and win the right way. We're gonna do that one. More prestige. We have the gold. Okay, can I actually upgrade? I cannot while this is up. This is the big day and the other head teacher was not lying when they said their team is better than ours. This will be a tough fight and your chances are slim. So we can ask the students to give it their all. We'll get a trophy case and 5 prestige points. Global modifier exhausted. You can lose gracefully, minus 20 prestige, but get medical bed, medicine cabinet, increase reputation with the Kingdom, Adventurers Guild, and Peasants. Argue with the referee until the match is canceled, or don't worry, we'll be rich. I'll bet everything on the opposing team. Unfortunately, we just spent our gold. Let's just ask them to give it their all. Okay, stadium upgrade. Trophy case. All students in this room have a small chance of gaining the ambitious trait, which gives them better chances after school. I would like a room that majority of students are going to go through, so actually probably here. Sell our cheese. Let's do our light real quick. Righteous Cloister. Upgrade that. Gets fancy. And we'll do the devotion. Professor's needs increase at a slower rate. New students! Only 3 applications, and Passionate Orphan into Test as here you go. Shadow Disciple, you can go there. Chosen by the Light. Albacan, you go. And we've got graduates. An Arcane Sculptor, that's new. All new students have a 0.5% chance of having the Arcane Scholar trait and minus 0.5% of having Down to Earth trait. I will take that. We haven't had that yet. An Inquisitor increases all Inquisition reputation gains by 1.5%. Sure, we'll take it. Thanks to their talent for interrogating heretics. I might re-roll this. We've had a few perfumers. Let's re-roll that fate. Ah, they got craftsmen. Oh, well, enchantment workshops are increased by 0.5. And you're gonna definitely keep Clockwinder. You didn't get much going on. What was up with you? Yeah, his runes was good. Temporal magic, not good enough. You were here a year longer. Why are you so bad? Accept your fate. Let's re-roll yours to Librarian. And we will keep you... let's try to re-roll. Perfumer, alright. Stonecutter, we will take for you. Another Minstrel, we will definitely keep that. An Altar Child. We'll keep you as an Altar Child. Another Inquisitor, yes, please. Adventure, let's re-roll this. We got a Squire for the first time. Received 30 light mana and 20 gold. Thanks to their limited ambition, they're just a Squire. I don't want you to be a peasant. Yeah, you're a peasant, alright. Thanks to their sometimes reliable talent for keeping folks alive, they become an apprentice healer. We'll keep that because I don't think we've had one. We might have had one. Infirmaries are 0.5% more efficient, so I think we're at 1% actually. We can have a priest. Go ahead, we'll keep you a priest. Let's re-roll. You're still a peasant. Okay. Another apprentice healer. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll keep you a peasant because it's either peasant or dead. Why are you even graduating? Yeah, I should have kept the other one, peasant. Alright. Well, we've graduated 55 out of 110 students, so we are close to reaching that goal, and we have a lot more going through. We should be able to complete it upon the end of the level, even if we don't complete it beforehand, just because of the sheer amount of students we have. This one I'm concerned about. I don't think we're gonna get this, unfortunately. Let's upgrade the gazebo. Make that a little more efficient. And let's bump up our speed here. Oh, we can communicate. He's at 70. Let's go ahead and ask him to attack the Lord of Evil again. Just bump it back. Give us some more time. We're in year 8. And new students. Testazir, Alvacan. You can just go here, chosen by the light, so Alvacan. Testazir. Alphala. Come on, guys, I just need 6 of you to specialize in runes and temporal magic. Please. We've got something from the Adventurer Guild. My adventurer friends and I are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back and slashed my leg. Can you do something? Say, oh, it's not that bad, or do a hand imposition. We could send them to the infirmary, they'll take care of you, or go to the local chapel. The hand imposition gives us a plus 15 with them, so we might as well use that. We lose 50 light mana, but that's not that big of a deal. And we will sell our cheese. Ooh, look at our prestige. We're doing well with that now. Seeing mechanical wings around. Anything else? I know we have a few things. We can look at the students and it'll actually show us. So yeah, we got several mechanical wings. You might actually have the owl. Yep, they have the owl, so mechanical wings and owls on a few of them. Why aren't you learning runes? You guys have some mechanical owls down here. Oh, we do have some archangel wings. Yeah, boy. Not seeing anybody with any of the staffs. Did we pick those up? Let's check. Back to statistics. Yeah, the arcane crystal staff. Nobody has gotten 3 in elementalism and 2 in enchantment. These mechanical wings is enchantment and runes, so that's a good sign. Let's go look at average student needs are sleep and education. Boredom has gone very, very high in this. How do we have nature on there in 1? A lot in Arcana. I could make both those houses. Okay, we needed chains for an event. We're gonna stick them in the Assassination Room. That event might not come up again. Okay, what do I want to put you in? Let's do Testazir, Sleeper, Just trying to increase my chances for getting 6 graduates. Okay. Retribution and Heroism, and they'll get a Light Scepter, or Heroism, they receive a shiny gold pendant which generates 10 gold each time they gain a magic level. Yes, let's do that. Let's make lots of money. So we have Sacred, Retribution. Oh crap, do we not have the right? I don't remember what we have. That's the Psychologist. Oh, we have Heroism. Yeah. Okay, we can communicate again. Hey guys, will you attack? I think they will also attack the local cemetery. So let's ask them. Let's give the king a break. Maybe not. Never mind. Shoot. Well, that was kind of a waste of a turn. So, welcome to the guild. What do you need? Do you need a team of adventurers to plunder a dungeon? That is our specialty, but we have a diverse package of other services. And in the camp infirmary are several adventurers who seem to have suffered the consequences of some strange form of magic in their last raid. We don't need plus 40 with them. Yeah, we'll just do that. That was kind of a waste of a faction interaction. Active teachers in this room have a chance of getting rid of a negative trait with that crystal ball. I'd like to upgrade the Interdimensional Room, actually. Put some more portals in there. We can get Abyssal Portal, which they learn a bit of demonology while they're in there. This is the weirdest school building ever. We're bored, we don't know what to do, there's nothing to do in the students' hall. Let's get a critter to keep you busy. So Fawn greatly decreases the growth rate of tiredness, hunger, and boredom. Lose a lot of boredom. Let's do the Fawn. Fawn will live in the gazebo. He also reduces tiredness, which we kind of need because we don't have enough beds in this place. Chosen by the light into Alvakin. Into Testazir. You're allergic to crustaceans, so Alphala. Shadow Disciple. You can go there. You can also go there. Alright. Alchemy. You can increase the library or the observatory. Or no, let's increase the library. This is pretty good. Students have a chance of losing the bibliophobia negative trait. I know we have quite a few in there, so let's do that. We've got an issue. If we had a void potion, we can just get rid of things like this. That works, so... Oh, there's another one happening. And sell our alcohol. Is there a teacher that's gonna come in here at all? No, it's just gonna hang out. You look very stressed. Oh, you lost your sanity. Bro, go see the freaking psychologist, please. Psychologist is on a break. Oh boy. His name is Elvis. Okay, we have a sacred elixir that'll give us light mana, or we can get more alchemy, or let's generate a bit of prestige now. Put it in here. School of Arms coat. There we go. Look at that. The Darmo University School of Arms right there. Coat of Arms. School coat of arms. Okay, Alchemy Apprentice and Child of Nature. So you're going into Tez-Tazir. I'm gonna dump you. Child of Nature, well off. You got really nothing going for you at this school. Sorry about that. Clockwinder, accept your fate. Wizard Apprentice. I would like you to be a youth potion seller. Here we go. Gain a Philosopher's Stone card and a random potion card. Thanks to their affinity for trading and their alchemical knowledge. That's what they became. We'll go ahead and re-roll you. Magic Teacher. All the new teachers have a +1% chance of being better educators. Yes, please. Due to their great magical knowledge. Alright. We also have a perfumer here. We will keep you a perfumer. Try to re-roll you. Village Mage, that's much better than a peasant. We'll also re-roll you. What are you guys doing that you're not... I don't think you were here long enough. Priest. Village Mage. Oh, they could be a barber. Let's re-roll. Oh, we got Apprentice Healer. Okay, that's acceptable. Reroll, Village Mage. We got Filtered Power for 200 Arcane Mana and the Philosopher's Stone for some monies. Alright. Yes, King. Can you please attack the Lord of Evil again? Thank you. Alright, what's in our light deck? We got another Reliquary or Bright Shoulder Pads. Let's get those. I'm gonna fast forward through this a bit. Tomorrow is a winter solstice. Is the school celebrating in any way? Hold a small ceremony for light, why not? Interdimensional Room or Psi Crystal. Let's get that Psi Crystal finally. Let's speed up in here. I'm pretty sure that's the Rune Scriptorium. It is. Wonderful. Shadow Disciple, here you go. Alchemy Apprentice, here you go. Arcane Scholar. Boom. Check something real quick. So you're focused only on light now. You're still doing Arcane Alchemy. You're doing just Arcana. And you're doing a bit of everything, but trying to prioritize in Shadow. Okay. And I wonder if I can... Let's go to the Headmaster's office real quick. So we got the yearly contest. Let's try to get some educated students in here with a free application, free dormitories, paid meals. Does free meals do anything? I don't think so. So I cannot extend their studies beyond another year. That's what this, the temporal travel back in time is for. So I don't think they're in long enough. I might actually make this house also into alchemy to like really double my chances, because they have the jack of all trades and that should help at the start. So I'm gonna have two houses kind of doing the same thing, and we'll see what happens with that. If that helps at all. Millwing flying around the school. Yeah, janitor needs to get down here and clean. See, this has been tagged F+C. You have a little owl. Oh, okay. So they generate nature mana points. That's right. Please learn runes instead. Temporal magic. I need you guys to do that. Dang. Well, I'm still gonna ask you to attack the Lord of Evil. It's 3% anyways. See how long I can extend this out. And that was already almost a 3-hour stream. Chosen by the light. Here you go. Well behaved into Alphala for you, Alphala. So they should learn that stuff like 200% faster. Let's get some new elves in here. Why not? We'll recruit some more. Alphala, you go. Alphala. And you too. There we go. Alright, let's get another private bedroom somewhere here. Let's tack it onto the side here. Look at that. Nice balcony on the edge here. Maybe some of our common room students, test his tier students can use that. Okay, Arcane Amulet, Elemental and Portal Magic. They now generate 30% more Arcane mana. Let's do it. Last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. You couldn't resuscitate him, could you? It's hard to find good healers around here. Oh, we don't have any necromancy. If we had a coffin, we could do it. Or a crypt. Heroes never die. Reputation, Archangel Wings. Yeah, let's do that. And now they hit level 3 in Sacred Magic and level 2 in Heroism. They'll get those wings. So we should see people with more wings. Sell the cheese. The ches. And we'll make another potion for some more shadow mana. We'll just upgrade the Assassin's Arena. Now that's like lava there instead. Wonderful. And we're gonna get a jeweler to help clean up the castle. Seems the janitor needs some help. And in the front you go. Jewelers are so cute. Just look at him there. I mean, that's a little like shower. It's adorable. Alright, new students, get out of here. Oh, you're the only one. Oh well, I wasn't gonna make any money off of that anyways. Go, little drooler, go! Look at him. He has a little tail. Just a weird little green blob thing. Bye-bye, drooler. Guess you're not gonna help with that right there. A lot of people with bad sanity. I'm like, can they even reach this room? I think they can. Up through the library. I don't know why nobody's using it. We're at 64 already with them, so yeah, let's contact you and attack the Lord of Evil. We're gonna have a nice long time in this castle. Ches goes there. How is this? Efficiency minus 10, but we're getting there. My familiar ate something nasty during raid and isn't feeling well. Could you help? I swear it's the last time I'll be asking for help. Tell them we're not a veterinarian. Our druids know some great massage techniques that could save it. We don't have druids, but sure. Let's do that. Because we're generating nature mana from all those little mechanical owls. It's wonderful. Chosen by the light and jack of all trades. And Alvacan for you. Only one student again. Dang. Let's reroll your fate. You're a perfumer. Clockmaker. Yeah, we'll keep that. Perfumer. We'll also keep that. Reroll your fate. You're a village mage now. Stonecutter. We'll keep. Adventure. Let's reroll. We got a Clockwinder instead. Another Clockwinder. And a Clockmaker I'm good with. Clockwinder. Yes. Village Mage. Let's see if we can reroll that. Clockmaker. Good, good. And you're a Village Mage still. Cartographer would be neat. Let's see what we get. Apprentice Healer. That's fine. Another Youth Potion Seller. We haven't had many of these, so I will accept that. Village Mage. We'll keep that. Peasant. Peasant or dead. You're gonna keep that. Village Mage. Yes. Boy, we are not getting any of those. 200 Alchemy mana. Philosopher's Stone. Alright. Enchantment and runes. They get Alchemical Talisman. Generate 30% more alchemy mana when studying. We will do that. And so we could give them a little demonology experience that they would actually get this. We'll go ahead and do Sign of the Eldest. And we have some of this. When a student has at least one level in herbalism and elementalism, they receive fairy butterfly wings. Wow, those are pretty. Well, let's get a dolmen finally. Excellent, sweet. And another dormitory that we will place here. Why not? Another mowing feather and cheese. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about the minstrel in this. We're going to have that global debuff like this whole time, because getting rid of him is such a pain. Alright. Well behaved. We've got 4 applicants this time. And here you go. You're supposed to be here for 7 years, so hopefully you'll actually learn something. Chosen by the light. I don't know if we'll be around for another 7 years. That puts us into year 17, which I don't think will work. We'll get a pyre. Put a pyre in here in one of our light classes. There we go. Alright, you're at 57. We're gonna probably eventually have to start working with you again, but let's reduce that. And let's speed up time a little bit until the next event. So many people have to leave. I'm so sorry. Have so many students. We have graduated 80 out of 110. Okay, noisy classroom. All I'm saying is I did see the hordes of students misbehaving and they're making so much noise that I can't concentrate. It's so annoying. We could get the mystical eye, or more chains, or another pyre. Let's get the mystical eye. Active students in the room feel watched. They behave a bit more and work a bit better for a few minutes. Looks like we might need it up here since a portal just opened up here. How are you guys doing? So do I have the... I do not have the Abyssal Portal yet, so we won't have the Mark of the Elder for a bit. Hey, prison! I know we need a prison for something. We've got a prison now. Arcane deck. Let's get Passionate Trait somewhere. Put it here. Alchemy Apprentice into Testizier you go. You can go in Alphala. You can go in that one. Alcohol, another potion for some more shadow mana. How are you guys doing in this lovely room? Generating lots of mana, I see. I love that just all the little details in this game. Oh, alcohol can go in there for prepping for another potion. We only have the ingredients to make potions that give us shadow mana, so that's all we're ever gonna get. All these statues of like heroes. Alright, what can we do now? You're at 53. Yes, please keep attacking. Pretty please. And we're definitely going to upgrade our refectory down here. Hey, it's finally at an efficiency of +2. I'm happy. How's our other refectory doing? It's -21. Not as bad as it was. It used to be -25. I don't really know what affects that. Brilliant, well off, well behaved, into... I'll follow you go. You can go in that one. You're diligent. It just generates more mana. Go down there. I know you're poor. Alphala. Come on, somebody's gonna get this career, right? Sell the cheese. Mowing feather up here. That's demonology. Let's improve our janitor room a little bit. Okay, we orcs don't need much, and what we need we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you could give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you first. That way everyone wins. Could just hand over tribute, have them attack, or yeah, let's do the alchemy thing again. We've got plenty of alchemy. Got troubles in the library, I see. Eternity base, higher chance of being elves. I don't really care about that. Let's upgrade the hero's chapel. Now it's all gold lined. Look at the detail in those windows. It's gorgeous. Protective oath. Or anger oath. Yeah, not worried about that right now. Is the student gonna go across? Here we go. Sneaking across, dodged all that. Barrel in the light. It looked like they got caught. Let's see. You're 1 of 5. 1 of 3. Yeah, the ones that have the years where they end their study, they don't tend to do so well if it's very low. Door Between Worlds. Students working here learn Portal and Enchantment Magic 25% faster for a few minutes. Makes sense to put it in this room, so boop. Milling Feather. Alcohol. Sell this alcohol. We got an Elemental Summoner. Elementalism dojos are 1% more efficient, thanks to their thirst for power. Could get a Time Traveler as well. Let's try to reroll you. Okay, Clockmaker. Wizard Apprentice. Wow, you could be so many things. Wizard Apprentice is pretty good. I'll take that one. A Guard. That's the first for us. Thanks to their passion for halberds, they become a Guard. Gain 5 gold for every interaction with the king. Yes, please. I'll take that. Reroll? Craftsman. I was hoping to get Arcane Sculptor. Got an Inquisitor. We'll accept that. Village Mage. Let's reroll. You're still a Village Mage. Priest. Yeah, we'll keep the Priest. Village Guardian. What about Barber? Let's try that. Hey, receive 100 light mana, 100 shadow mana. Thanks to their mastery of blades. Look at them. They got an amulet, they got wings, they're all decked out. Royal Taster. Thanks to their taste buds of steel. Yep, we'll accept that. Village Guardian. Sure. Let's try to reroll you. You're still an adventurer. Another Royal Taster. Do I want to try to reroll that? I think that we'll take it. Stonecutter, an Assassin. Sets to 0 your lowest reputation stat and gives you 100 gold. Thanks to their discreet and unscrupulous nature. A Conscripted Mage. Increases all king reputation gains by 1%. Thanks to their combat abilities and skill with fireballs. Mandy has become a Conscripted Mage. Yes, please. Another Apprentice's Healer. We'll take that. Altar Child, we will take that. Squire, we will also take. Village Mage, better than a peasant. Wizard Apprentice, we will take. Village Mage. Alright. And we're at 102 out of 110 students graduated, so we should do that before we reach the end of the level, I think. Chamber of Truth, Hero's Chapel. Let's upgrade the Hero's Chapel once more. Ooh, look at those statues now. Oh, somebody's in prison. Those statues are super cool. And this poor student. They are lawful evil. And another one joins the... Way to go, guys. I've been carving runes all day and I can't feel my wrist. Runes. Only one in temporal magic? Come on, bro. Okay, alchemy deck. Yep, we're gonna upgrade that rune scriptorium. We can do rune trading. Sure, why not? Alright. As always, we're gonna go to the king and please attack the Lord of Evil. We've got an orc raid. You can't do this. We're friends. We're at least 50 with them, so they're not gonna raid us now. Let's put you in there. You can go in that one. You're passionate. In here. All right. Salaries have been paid. Time moves on. We're our 11th year in, and this might be the longest I've been able to go in a level, especially the first level. Still not sure if we're going to be able to complete this third objective, though. It's very rare to complete all 3 objectives in the first level. Yeah, we got portal issue going on here. Thank you, Professor. And our drooler's going back to his little shower spot. Bunch of students arriving for class. I really don't know if... Okay, obviously they can get here because the teacher is here. But, like, nobody's going here for their sanity. Alright, standard deck. Private apartments or teacher's lounge. Coffee machine. Let's do the coffee machine. Let's put it... Where do I want to put this? In the rune scriptorium. They get a coffee machine in there. Why not? Shadow deck. Alright, we can get... New students have a higher chance of being deep folk, or we can bring in... Let's do new vampires. Let's get some vampires in here. A vampire that was chosen by the light. That seems ironic. Arcane Scholar and chosen by the light. Well, you're gonna go in Alphala, as are you. Shadow Disciple, that seems right. And that one. Alright, Arcane deck. Window to another world. Slightly improve their portal magic. It's all portal magic and not temporal magic. In here with the other portal magic things. It's upside down. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Alright, we get a werewolf here. In you go. And in you go. In you go. Jack of all trades. I'll go ahead and put you there. Not gonna take that one. Okay. Jousts are still ongoing. It looked like somebody actually got knocked off that time. Either that or they were flying by themselves. We're at 48. We're still gonna keep, oh no. Has to be at least 50. Well, let's bump that back up. Inquisition's coming along. What's up? What's up? We have chosen to tolerate your Empire Sorcerer University, but this does incur some compensation. We have come to collect the tithe, which will fund our team of mage hunters. Ironic, isn't it? We can just be like, nah, or we can pay, or we can say, you know, we train Inquisitors here. We're on the same team. We'll get +5, we'll lose -5 with the Lord of Evil, but we're at like 100 with him, so it's not really that big of a deal. And we don't have their great book of piety that would let us know that the tithe is only supposed to be 50 gold, not 100. What are they doing? And that's another term down. Yeah, we'll put you in that. And in that one. And... go ahead and put you in that one. Alchemy Apprentice goes in that one. Ooh, I should actually... I'm gonna move that one that I just put in there into the other one because it'll also give them Arcane Scholar. Is that you? Yes. That'll be a good combination that I need. Cool. Yeah, if you guys would stop making portals, I'd really appreciate it. Jeez, another 200 shadow. Let's watch our little assassins out here. See if they make it across. Get to stabby stab the barrel. He made it. Ah, there we go. Little stabby stab for the day. The Infirmarian just twiddling their thumbs. Sell the cheese. Alright, we got light. I'm gonna grab a void potion. So the next time there's a lot of chaos going on, I will just drop that void potion and it'll take care of it, and I don't have to waste time waiting for a professor to do so. Arcane, temporal room. Oh boy, look at that. We can finally do the causal loop. And that's not going to change anything because they just require level 1, so we'll leave that talisman as it is and upgrade our library here. And then get a lovely, lovely little carpet in there. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks nice. One of them sleeping in the library, it looks like. Okay, we don't have much longer. We want to be here for 5 years, but we'll do what we can. Only 2 students. Graduate, a librarian. I accept that. Inquisitor. Let's see if we can get maybe vigilante. Nope, Inquisitor is fine then. I don't want you to be a peasant. Got another librarian. And another adventurer. Let's reroll you into an Inquisitor. Wizard Apprentice I will accept. Guard I will accept. Perfumer I will also take. Squire. Yes. Let's see if we can re-roll you. I wanted hero, but we got apprentice healer. Squire, maybe a cartographer? Nope, adventurer. Ooh, we got a smuggler over here. Thanks to their internship on the Styx and their knowledge of the demonic world, they have become a smuggler. Alright. They could also become an elemental summoner, but we haven't had a smuggler. Let's try to re-roll you. You're still village mage. Wizard apprentice. That's fine. Village guardian we'll take. Another wizard apprentice, sure. Portal master increases the portal magic learning rate by 1%. I really wish they'd be working on temporal magic instead. Only 5% chance to be dead, so no, I'm still a village mage. Hello, yes, your highness. Please attack the Lord of Evil. We've got Shadow. Bottled Glory, Child Eating Bed, or Skull. Let's get this Child Eating Bed for some sleeper souls, shall we? We're gonna put you in the dormitory. We do have an infirmary, so I'm not worried about hurting anybody. Refectory. Yes. Plus 38% efficiency. What if I do this? 18. They're gonna have some healthy food now. Might get rid of the voracious trait. Millwing feather we can sell. And we did complete educating 110 students within 12 years. Congratulations, we've given knowledge to a lot of students, and that's simply wonderful. Magic is experiencing a resurgence. How enthusiastic. What do we got? Gluten-filled refectory. You have such little respect for your students that you do not even care to offer a gluten-free meal, let alone a vegan one. Is it so surprising, after all, that so many come to me? We can use magic to extract gluten from food. Get 5 prestige. We can import orc cuisine. They know how to cook a good meal. Get 5 prestige and reputation with the orcs. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's spend 150 gold on that. Alright, I think this level might be coming to an end fairly soon. Sell that mill-wing feather. I don't see any chaos going on for our potion. And another mill-wing feather. We're getting a lot of those. Somebody sleep in that bed. There is. Give me a sleeper soul, please. Child of Nature. Here you go. Alchemy, Apprentice, Steadfast, and Worker. In with the Arcane. Chosen by the Light. Here you go. Arcane Scholar. We'll put you in this one. Jack of all trades and passionate. There you go. I can't believe I haven't gotten a single student in runes and temporal magic. Permanently improves the teacher, and the teacher is never hungry or tired. Let's give that to the rune. Rune Scriptorium. They have entered priesthood because we can get a heat box from the future. Let's just upgrade our dojo. We can have... Let's do the tournament. Or we could do some actual, like, regulated betting. Let's do that. Oh boy, it's almost the end. Please, your highness. Attack the Lord of Evil. That, like, barely knocked it back. I'm pretty sure it speeds up at the end. It certainly feels like it. Let's drop another Rune Stone in somewhere to try to help out with this. Can I put it in the room with temporal magic? No, I cannot. Well, these students are supposed to specialize in it, so let's put it in their common room. And, oh, we finally get a peg chamber. So 3 students can use this, and it helps increase the speed for the communications. And we can also get a stable for beast magic. Both of those are really pointless at this stage, so we're just gonna grab 300 gold. Okay. We've got, what do you guys want? Parent Association has heard it said that discipline is becoming an ever so hazy concept at your school. We've already had this one. We have a prison. We also have at least 1 chain, so we'll do that because it'll bump up our reputation with the Inquisition. Alchemy and Arcane Apprentice for you. All these students we're accepting likely aren't going to graduate and amount to anything, unfortunately. And actually, as headmaster, what I can do to start graduating people is do reduce curriculum length by a year. I don't think we even have that much left. Let's get this Bottled Glory. 210 prestige. mean to move it that fast. Keyboard works a little bit better than the mouse for moving things around. We got a sleeper soul. What did we make? Alchemical Regent. And now the cheese can go in there. Ah, the time is nigh. Didn't even get to use my void potion. Come on, students, misbehave. I don't really see a point in accepting anybody, but we'll try it. Oh man, here it comes. Can I withhold it for just a little bit more? That's only minus 1%. Yeah, no. Oh, just barely. I don't think that really saves us anything, any time. Alright. Yeah, demonic distillation, sleeper's soul. Alright, so armies of evil draw closer. Professor, we have learned that the forces of evil are drawing close to the school. All students are ready to evacuate on your order. Don't worry, we'll build a new university. None of these really help at this stage. Put that there. Oh, we can finally have a Pegasus. Our little chubby Pegasus. In the dolmen you go. So what this does is wanders around the school and has a chance of making students richer, which is nice. Having this though really helped with gold. Having this stadium, that was insane. I didn't really struggle with any gold. Alright, this is it. It's the end. The Army of Darkness has arrived. It is here and we cannot defend ourselves. We have to run. Let's not waste any time. Hey, we won't leave without our diplomas. We didn't work for nothing. All remaining students instantly finish their curriculums. You may automatically calculate their future. Look over each one individually. I will take care of it. We get a scholar. All new students have a plus 2% chance of having well-behaved trait. I'll accept that. Another assassin, yes. Let's re-roll you Stonecutter, okay. Clockmaker. Oh, down to peasant. Whoops. Adventurer, wizard, apprentice. That's fine. We have 96 to go through. Wow, okay. Oh, we got a hero. Reduce all prestige losses by 0.5%. Thanks to their multiple talents and, of course, their heroism. They don't look too good. They're crying. What is wrong with you? Oh, their health is kind of low. Archangel Wings under surveillance. Shiny gold pendant. Blessed. Aging, bright shoulder pads. I don't know why they're crying. I think it's because their health is low. Oh, they hit level 4 in Retribution. Nice. Okay, we'll accept your fate. Stonecutter we'll accept. Guard we will definitely accept. Perfumer, yes. Reroll. Village Mage. Karmic Healer. Infirmaries are 1% more efficient. Thanks to their knowledge of medicine and potions. Yes. A Wizard Apprentice, that's really cool. I like those markings. What's that? Aberration runes. Loses boredom, tiredness, and hunger half as fast. Has a chance to disappear. Can be cured. Man, I guess you didn't learn much while you were here. I will accept that fate. So if any of them do meet the criteria for the career that I need for that other objective, they'll automatically like have that future. I won't have to re-roll for it, and nobody's coming up with any right now. Clockwinder. Let's try for the Portal Master. Here we go. Time Traveler. Yes, temporal magic learner rate by 1%. Thanks to their mastery of dangerous temporal magic. Magic Teacher. I will take that because I'd like the plus 1% chance of being better educators. Clockmaker. Librarian. Let's reroll Scholar, okay. Assassin, we will accept that for you. Librarian. Let's try to get that Time Traveler. Temporal magic learning rate by 1%. Wow, Inquisition Blacksmith. I've never gotten that one before. Receive one random card among the following: reliquary, weapons, rack, mysterious blueprints, weapons, shield, and trophy case. Thanks to their skill and enthusiasm. We will accept that. It's not going to do us any good, honestly, but it'll be in our book. Wow, look at all the stuff they have. And you're still only a wizard apprentice, really? Clockmaker. Adventure. Stonecutter, yeah. Let's try for that Time Traveler. Got Clockmaker instead. Inquisitor. We'll take that. Let's re-roll. Okay, Village Guardian. Yeah, I'm good with that. Librarian. Vigilante increases the efficiency of righteous cloisters by 1% thanks to their moral values. Another Clockwinder. Apprentice Healer, I'll take that. Adventure, let's re-roll to Inquisitor. A lot of the things that don't apply the permanent buffs like this, they don't apply at the end of the level because you start completely over, so you don't get any of the potions, any of the gold, any of that stuff. Okay, you're an adventurer. Priest. The amount of jobs, though, that you get are supposed to impact the very end of the game, so sometimes I won't re-roll. I feel like it's probably good to have several priests. Ah! They're dead! No! That was a 1% chance! Come on! Youth Potion Seller, we'll accept. Perfumer, Stonecutter, Craftsman, Librarian. You're still a peasant. Assassin, yeah. Let's try for the Karmic Healer. Woo! Wizard Apprentice, thank you. I should have kept it. Oh, they got help from a career counselor, so reroll again, and this still peasant. Adventure, Apprentice Healer, thank you. Karmic Healer, yes please. A Craftsman, Stonecutter, Wizard Apprentice, another Priest, Wizard Apprentice. Let's reroll that. You're still an Adventurer. An Altar Child. It's pretty decent with your other choices. Village Mage. Perfumer's better. Altar Child. I don't understand why I didn't get any of the Historian careers. It was literally just temporal magic and runes. And like, nobody did anything with that. Why? Portal Master. Yeah, you're gonna be a Village Mage. Otherwise, you're a peasant or dead. Village Mage. Adventurer. Perfumer. Wizard Apprentice. You're gonna stay Village Mage. You're as well. You're a peasant or dead, so peasant it is. Let's try to reroll you. Adventurer, okay. Village Mage, Village Guardian, I'll take that. Stonecutter. Minstrel, yes. I don't know how they wound up with Minstrel. Village Mage. Village Mage. Let's try Stonecutter. Can re-roll once more, but I'm good with Stonecutter. Clockmaker. Wizard Apprentice. Stonecutter. Yeah, let's keep that going. Village Mage. Adventure, that's fine. Let's reroll this one. Village Mage. You're still a peasant. You're an altar child. Your village mage are dead. Apprentice healer will take. Village mage are dead. Clockwinder. We'll take that. Village mage. Reroll. Stonecutter. Ayo. Altar child. Peasant. Peasant. Peasant are dead. Peasant are dead. Alright, so that is it. I'm a little bummed. I can't believe I didn't get anyone. Oh, yes. I kind of forgot that the question mark was there, and I can see what makes them a minstrel. I really can't believe that absolutely nobody covered runes and temporal magic enough to get Magic Historian. Out of all those people. Oh well, we got 2 out of 3 stars, which is pretty good for the first level. And also welcome to the chat, Lauren. Thanks for joining. Yep. Say goodbye to the school and leave. Alright, so Darmo University, we got 2, so we got a rare spell book unlocked because of that. If you get 3, you get like a legendary one, and so the things are like better. And this just shows all of our graduates' futures. We had 30 village mages, 19 stonecutters, 18 adventurers, 17 wizard apprentice, 15 peasants, 13 clockwinders, 12 perfumers, 10 clockmakers, 10 apprentice healers. Yeah, I figured it was a pretty high for both of those, since it only required like 6. I can't believe I didn't even get 1. Let's see, clockmaker, apprentice healer, librarian, 7 inquisitors, 7 altar child, 6 priests. Not too bad. We had 3 minstrels. One of them dead. 2 royal tasters, 1 conscripted mage, 1 hero, 1 smuggler. Inquisition blacksmith is neat. Didn't even know that was a thing. Trained 223 students, had 13 school years, 277 prestige points, with an average reputation of 20. Sent 28 guinea pigs, drew 107 cards. That minstrel was still in effect. We still had that global debuff. So then we get to pick the next place we want to go to. So the forest is still there. Then we have the desert and cliffs. The cliffs, the forces of darkness close in faster. There's a special quest with local pirates, a large buildable area. The forest, you're generally poor. The desert is hunger and tiredness grow faster, a special opportunity with the desert gins, and a large buildable area. I think we should try the desert next. And now we get to choose a spell book. It's level 2. Had we gotten the 3rd objective, it would be level 3. So we can get Map of Telluric Lines, which is increases the efficiency of rooms adjacent to arcane rooms by 5%. Increases efficiency of rooms adjacent to light rooms by 5%. Or start the game with 2 random equipment cards. So these are only good if we actually have arcane or light in our university, which we might not always have. So I'm going to try the Blacksmith's Master Spellbook. But with a boon comes a curse. So you must choose a curse at the end of each level. So let's see, there's a Warp Curse. The forces of evil close in 10% faster, but your students improve 5% faster. Incompetent, your teachers are worse educators than usual, or poverty. I'm gonna go with the poverty curse. New students are on average poorer than usual. Alright. I think, though, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Once it loads in, I will save and quit. Next weekend, I know for a fact I am not streaming next Saturday, because I will be going to the Ren Fair all day with my bestie for her birthday. And Sunday, I'm not entirely positive. I will let you know on Twitter and Discord, which you can find me on Twitter, and I also have a Discord that you can join at any time if you want to chat, talk about video games or whatever, suggest any games you would like to see. I will be playing this a little bit longer because I'd like to just look at maybe 1 or 2 more locations before I move on to the next main series of the channel. You can also check out my Patreon. I have several tiers. You can join it for as little as $1, and with that you get like naming priority, you get to vote on the next series, and your vote is weighted, so if you really, really want to see something, you can join the Patreon and you'll have more of a say-so. And then you also get exclusive live streams once a month just for patrons, and some content also that I won't ever be releasing onto YouTube. So yeah, which I also have a YouTube channel that you can go and check out all my old playthroughs. Other than that, thank you all for joining me today. Thanks for the new follow. I hope to catch you guys next weekend. Again, I'll let you know. Definitely won't be streaming on Saturday, possibly on Sunday. We'll have to see. Otherwise, have a great week. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you later.